discretion is advised. Following can strong language. discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Following contains strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Following contains strong language.
Ohio, welcome in everyone. Things are working today. Yippee!
I can't believe it. A stream working wouldn't be me.
A stream without problems at the start. What will we run across later on?
and now we lose all our save data.
Let's go. Well, chill out. That's a scary possibility.
No, yeah, and this isn't like the modern games. You don't have like chapters select out of nowhere.
Yeah, you can't skip chapters. Unfortunately. Can't wait to replay the whole thing. How are you doing? How's it going?
I am doing okay. I think.
Mr. Hog.
Yeah, God, I've been like, you and me both, I guess, have been going through troubles.
Did you watch the direct live?
Yeah, I watched the direct. I'm not buying SMT5 again. Stop.
But it has the nah ho be hole.
It has the nah ho be hole.
Yeah. I don't know. It kind of won me over with the extra rude and like 40 new demons. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of demons.
Like I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it for me. It's like I've already played SMT5 long enough. I'm good.
And
otherwise, it's like
I saw they let you relocate your stats now. Like, oh thank God! Why wasn't that in the base game?
Good, please let me switch builds.
I have 100 luck. For what?
I am literally built on luck and luck alone.
I can crit on every single attack, but it doesn't do any damage. Amazing build. I get more press turns, but I don't do anything on them.
They call me Lucky Beano.
Yeah. We don't know why I did that. It's because in 4A that was actually a viable build, because your luck also influenced instant kill attacks. So I would just like light dark spam and explode people with it.
Yeah, I follow the Nocturne rule of fuck everything.
World of Strength. Good. Yeah.
Just punch good, please.
I'll probably do World of Strength in my Vengeance playthrough.
Yeah,
so I don't run into that problem.
Is always a good strategy.
Yeah. Physical is really good in SMT.
But other than that, from the trailers, I need to try Unicorn Overlord tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah, it's a fucking Vanillaware game.
Hell
of course, it's gonna look good. That and the what is it? Penny's
Big Breakaway.
God damn it! Yeah, I remember Penny. Don't ask me to remember any other part of that. I do not remember.
I'm glad you remember Penny. She's in this game too.
Oh, I'm glad someone remembers Penny. Unfortunately, we're not dealing with Penny now because we ran away from the fucking stadium.
What? No, it's over.
It's over. I spoiled the entire game.
I can't believe it.
It was
Penny's only
Penny the whole
moment
time.
to shine. All right, we're here.
Oh yeah, we're in court, by the way. Finally, it took how many chapters, and we're finally in court.
There wasn't court in the first game, right? Was there?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay.
But in a flashback,
Oh, that doesn't count.
that was it.
Oh my god, we actually get to. I love how it's sideways. Fuck, this is weird.
The strange sideways judge.
Yeah, judge seat. This is weird. Where's my old man? This ain't right. Court is now in session. Is the defense ready? Sorry, my voice needs to wake up.
That's fine. Of course, Your Honor. We can begin whenever you want. The prosecution has been ready from the start, Your Honor.
Where are you? Why are you in the dark?
Why are you narrating this?
Why are you in the void? Yeah, are you here? Say something. Joe Crane, the attorney in charge of the defense, has passed on from this world. How poetic. Furthermore, Sebastian Debeste, the prosecutor in charge, has disappeared.
Just two people that have nothing to do with it.
Yeah. And so Francisco and Mr. Shields have taken over their duties.
Anything for a job, I guess. Fuck.
Before we begin, I would like to apologize for the delay of today's trial. As the crime took place in the prison, a place where justice is normally administered. Also, Francisca should not have taken this job. She's literally Interpol. She has better things to do.
Yeah, but it's like, well, I mean, technically, I don't know.
She has like no involvement in this case. And the
True, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe she just feels bad for Sebastian.
we ran out of characters. What other prosecutors have appeared in this game? None, right?
I mean, technically, Debeste and Debeste's dad, but
No,
also
we don't count them. Debeste disappeared. The other Debeste is in jail.
It's like one's in jail and no one cares about his idiot son anyways.
Yeah, I don't care about your idiot son.
God.
The defendant was the warden of the prison, further exacerbating the situation. Additional time was specially arranged to investigate and prepare for the trial. In addition, the defense attorney in charge of the case, Joe Crane, has recently passed away. Due to these circumstances, the trial was further delayed. She looks like Joe Dead. What's his fucking name?
Joe.
Isaac Dover. There you go. I remembered the pun before I remembered his real name. There you go.
There wasn't even any part of his name.
Close enough.
Talking
Mr. Shields, Swan Karma.
Joe Dead.
Joe Dead.
It's not even Dead Man, just Joe Dead.
I think I was thinking of Joe Dark.
Joe Dark and Dead Man, like forbidden love.
Yeah, their child. Their Code Geass child.
Oh God. Code Geass.
You heard about that mobile game, right?
Oh no, I heard about it. I don't want to think about it.
Okay. At this time, I'd like to give you my gratitude for taking up this responsibility on short notice.
This time, I'd like to remind you that not to think about Code Geass. Please stop thinking about Code Geass. I guess it's the last job Courtney Pie's friend left behind for us, huh? Well, Uncle Ray is more than happy to help out. Although, having said that, I only had enough time to skim through the case files. You okay on your end, Franny Pie? Oh, Franny Pie. Who let you call me that? What the hell? Gonna prosecute our bandits his own case and vanishes without a trace. I won't allow any more delays in this trial while we wait for that foolish man to return. Oh, no, I'm surprised the whip didn't come out.
Yeah. Why did he whip him?
I've received the evidence just now. There should be no problem.
Is he like a professional now? What happened?
It's like, I have respect for Raven Shields of all people.
Yeah. You have my thanks. Also, we're like, it's like we're the opposite view of the courtroom that we usually do.
Yeah, because usually it's prosecutor on the left and then like, or no, a defense on the left. And, well, it's weird because technically speaking, it's always supposed to be like that.
Yeah, it's always supposed to be, but not in the normal game. We have the view like from the judge's seat.
Yeah.
And with that, I hereby call the defendant, Patricia Rowland, to the stand. Rolling.
Oh, they let me keep all my animals.
I didn't think she would come back.
I'm surprised they let her keep the fur coat.
Yeah, all the animals.
Is this still animal abuse? Just so we're clear.
Must be. They're so sweaty. Now then, will the prosecution please give us their opening statement?
Very well, Your Honor. Defendant.
No.
Please wait, Your Honor.
What is it?
Well, there's something I'd like for you to fill me in on. Just what exactly am I doing in a place like this?
What? Then perhaps you do well to listen to the opening statement. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not interested in your opening statements. So if I listen to it, I'll get it, huh? Okay then, and let's hear it.
She related to Oh Really? Orly? Orly?
That was the plan from the start. Now, if you would kindly shut up and listen, please. The incident occurred in the detention center, and the prison warden Roland is in charge of. The victim is Horace Knightley, who is being held in the detention center. The prosecution is certain that the woman here is the culprit. This knife, the murder weapon, is a decisive
Miss Von Karma, is there something wrong?
That's impossible. The evidence is... What's wrong with the evidence, Franny Pie? The evidence... the knife's gone! The chisel and with Doggin's bell attached to it is missing too! What?
At first, the way he reacted made me think that he did it.
Was it me?
It's like, what's wrong?
Look, I just got here. What do you want from me?
Order! Order! There's no one else in the court. Order!
This is an empty courtroom.
Prosecutor Von Karma, what is the meaning of this?
I don't understand it either, Your Honor. If there's no evidence, then I suppose there's not much reason for me to be here. Some prosecutor can't even hold on to one little piece of evidence. What a dunce. I only received everything that the previous prosecutor had.
What is going on with Debeste?
It appears the culprit it was that pampered prosecutor, the boy Blunder.
The boy Blunder.
Hey, Courtney Pie.
What is it?
Your Honor, considering our predicament, what say we postpone the trial until later?
The defense's proposal is overruled. What? Why would Courtney allow this? She was here. She knows about the weapon.
You know about this. Like, everyone is in on this. Except for Francie, technically.
Yeah.
Courtney Pie?
It's ridiculous.
I know, right? It'd be troubling for me if this trial were to be delayed any further.
Technically, the judge is like a witness.
Technically speaking. I just want everyone to know that I'm innocent as soon as possible. Innocent? I've had more than enough of your foolish... And besides, you don't have any evidence, right? I recall a certain saying. In court, evidence is everything. Oh, fuck it.
Oh
Wasn't
my
it?
god.
The fucking Manfred
Yeah.
from Karma Creed. Fucking backfiring
That's
on her
fucked
ass.
up.
Since there's no evidence, that would make me innocent. Isn't that right, Your Honor?
That is correct.
That. What?
The prosecution has not produced sufficient evidence to prove the defendant guilty. As such, I hereby find the defendant, Patricia Rowland.
Objection.
Hold your horses, Cordy Pie. You can't just declare innocent all of a sudden.
It's fucked up.
Like, what the? Hello?
Is something the matter for the defense to object to a not guilty verdict?
Well, I mean, if you must know that the important over there is guilty, right? I mean, you were there. You were there with us when we found the murder weapon.
This is
Come on,
fucked
Courtney,
up.
let the bone here.
Mr. Shields, a judge must remain impartial when handing down a verdict. That is why-
To all witnesses.
Yeah.
Counts.
I cannot allow myself to get caught up in my own personal feelings. The person who was present when the murder weapon was discovered and the judge sitting before you now are two completely different people. Oh no!
Courtney?
She has
Oh, no,
DID!
I was gonna say, like, what's going on here?
Courtney and the goddess of the law are two different people!
She's a spirit medium. She just channels God.
Yeah, she channels the goddess of the law.
You're kidding, right?
This isn't Courtney right now, this is Justine! I can only hand down a verdict based upon the evidence that was presented.
This is far from base. There is evidence. It's just.
It's not
Well,
here
it's
right
not here right now, but.
Gumshoe, help!
Where's Scruffy when I need him? In a few minutes, that's all I need. I'll find the evidence and return to the court without fail.
We play as Francesca.
Finally. Scruffy, where are you? The prosecution requests a brief recess, Your Honor.
Overruled.
The defense would also like a recess, Your Honor. Corny Pie, please.
I understand. I shall grant your request. Oh wow. Surprised she's allowing it.
Well, Justine, darling, aren't you wishy-washy today?
It's because she has two personalities! They're fighting each other. This court would now adjourn for a 15-minute recess, during which the prosecution and the defense shall prepare for the resumption of the trial. Resumption.
Understood, Your Honor. That was a close one.
Close one. His fingers. Court is now adjourned. Ring in the dancing lobsters. Oh, there's one right now.
I am far from a lobster. God, actually, speaking of which, did you see crab souls today? By the way,
What the
I forgot
fuck
that was
is
another
crab
one of the games.
sauce? I didn't watch the direct.
One of the games on the direct was literally just a fucking Souls game, but it's like you play as a crab underwater.
That sounds sick.
What is it?
Is it by the Fight Crab people or no?
No. I don't think it's not by the Fight Crab.
Okay,
people at all. What is it? It's like one man's trash it's another crab's treasure or something like that.
Oh, that's the
I don't know.
name of the game.
It's literally like another crab's treasure.
Okay.
Is the name? But
They should've-
it's literally like crab souls.
They should have named it Crab
Or-
Souls.
It's really stupid because your equipment is literally just garbage that people throw out in the fucking ocean.
I mean,
Like, because you're like a hermit crab technically.
I'm gonna
so like you have like
Twitter search.
you pick up like soda cans as like shells.
Hmm.
It's stupid. It's so stupid. Anyway.
Oh, this looks like way more cartoony than I thought it would.
You looked up the game.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be like really dark and gritty, like
Oh
like,
no!
like a Souls
It plays
game.
like Dark Souls.
Oh,
It is not dark.
Okay, it's not.
It is not dark, and it is not Souls.
Yeah. This is like a SpongeBob spin-off. It's so
It really
colorful.
The final boss is just Mr. Krabs.
Better than fighting that guy from the movie with the boots.
Like, it's like you'll never get to me, treasure. God, okay, no, I'm not doing my Mr. Krabs impression anymore. It's terrible.
Didn't we find it together? The evidence? I even took a selfie with it.
And I take a selfie with everything.
Yes, we certainly did. Points finger at you. Where are our sprites? What's the matter, detective? Rada rada. Oh, there I am. That's what I look like.
Edgeworth is the only one who remembers his own voice in these memories.
Ah, idiot son, blah blah.
I think you got that one mixed up. That's later.
No, I remember everything clearly. I remember every single nook and cranny. I wonder if it was stolen by someone.
Why do you remember all of the best nookie crannies?
Who the hell was this?
Mr. Edgeworth? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah.
Okay, what the fuck? She's back.
I mean, they're witnesses. They're part of this case, technically.
Ah, get him out of here.
They're witnesses to the Roland case.
Well, I didn't think Roland would come back.
Yeah, no one thought that either. Everyone is here.
Miss Berry and Mr. Keys, did you come to attend the trial? I came because I heard there's a really fun show. Fun show!
Oh my fucking God.
A really fun show.
I love.
This
I
is
love
where
court cases.
this is where you found out your father died. This is where I found out my father died. Dios míos. So where is it?
The trial for the case I caught up. It was supposed to have started already, but the practice ran a little late. I believe it was somewhere around here, wasn't it?
Actually, two key pieces of evidence have gone missing. The chisel and the knife.
Okay, why are you telling this to random civilians? Okay,
Well,
why are you
Well,
informing random civilians?
he's part of the case, yeah?
Yeah, but like, why?
I just like gossip. The trial's in recess now, sort of like an intermission if you don't know what a recess is. You just missed it, Simone.
Simone the monkey. What? What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like Simon's gonna get arrested again. Yippee!
Regina, please, no, don't do this. No, I can't.
Huh. I guess Simon is his usual noisy self. For someone who's named Keys, he's always getting locked up. Huh? Oh, that's Francisco.
No. To think I would be humiliated like this.
Is he? What's happening? Is she whipping herself?
Just headbutting the wall.
Yeah. And here comes another noisy individual.
Now, for any pie, just take a moment and calm down a bit. Maybe you could put that whip of yours away. What do you say?
I honestly wouldn't mind it if like the game didn't even show sprites, just this.
It was just all on like you mean full character sprites?
Yeah.
Like just had these like 2D sprites.
Hey, Cowan. Yeah.
Like or full body sprites.
Yeah, they're kind of
And
charming.
we have Mega Man Battle Network.
They're kind of charming.
I like the sprites too.
Jack-in.
Okay, now someone who's played a lot of Mega Man Battle Network back growing up.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm used to this kind of shit.
Welcome in, Calvin.
The foolish prosecutor! How would I get my hands on him? My whip is going to give him the thrashing of a lifetime. Ah! Jesus
Why
Christ, I'm
is it
fucking-
running like that?
Miles, why don't you try talking to her?
No,
I'm not good with the ladies like this.
no. I've never known how to talk to
I
her.
don't do whips.
Good grief. Yare. On that note, I guess I should probably hear what she has to say. Oh.
Nah, let's just walk away. Like, to talk to everyone but Franziska.
Help! Simon, you talk to her.
Yay! Looks like you got your memories back. I mean, oh yeah, Ray was.
Yeah, I'm all better now. Also, where the fuck have you been?
You literally abandoned me. Uncle Ray was really worried, you know. Though that other kid was also pretty cute.
We don't talk about my DID.
Well then, now that you've recovered, how about a hug for old time's sake?
Nope. We need to focus
Well,
on the
that's
trial
okay.
right now.
Well, now I know you're back to normal. Yeah, things aren't looking good.
I can't take even a few seconds away. I want to talk to Kay first. Sorry.
What about me?
Yeah, what's up?
I finally got my screen time. You abandoned me.
I can't believe the evidence went missing. We really did find the murder weapon, that knife, right? Yes. It was in the alligator's mouth. I wonder if someone took it with them.
When we were gaslighted, we never actually took the evidence.
Yeah. What if the evidence is fake? We cannot deny that possibility. Let's ask everyone involved in the case.
What if there was never a murder to begin with?
Yeah, what if there was never a murder? What if he got up?
What if Horace Knightley's still alive?
Yeah. What if that wasn't Horace Knightley?
What if it was his twin?
Yeah, his twin.
Horace Nightman.
Yes, his twin, Horace Nightman. Indeed, let's do just that. Don't you think today's trial felt kind of strange? The defendant, Miss Rowland, was awfully relaxed. Indeed. It was as if she already knew the evidence had gone missing. And Miss Courtney seemed different from usual too. But maybe something had worked behind the scenes during today's trial, perhaps multiple personalities.
Everyone just has DID for some
Yeah,
reason.
everyone has the ID.
I mean, you could also just talk to everyone other than you have the other NPCs.
Just talk to everyone except Raymond.
You have the circus crew behind
Oh
you.
no, we're good. I think I'm okay.
Oh no, you're talking to the circus crew. At any rate, we'll have to search for the evidence. But can't interrupt the trial. Uncle Ray's in a pickle.
Funniest thing I've ever saw. Edgeworth. Courtney turned me into a
Your
pickle.
uncle's became a pickle. A pickle Ray!
Pickle Ray! This is the fucking worst.
Funniest thing I've ever seen.
God.
If only there was someone who could find the evidence for us.
Missile! That look of expectation on your face says it all.
Please. Miles, you still don't have your prosecutor's badge, right? Did you finally feel like following your father's footsteps?
I simply left it in someone else's care. I wasn't stripped of my badge. He's in denial. He's coping.
You'll never strip me
Furthermore, right
of
now,
my badge.
strip chess.
This isn't Yakuza.
every time you lose a piece, you have to take off your clothes, including Blaze. Right now, I am unable to follow in my father's footsteps.
The race theme is a banger. Also, welcome to the stream.
Welcome in, Whack Frost.
I see. Well, there's no need to rush your decision. Take all the time you need to determine the path you want to follow. In any case, the door is always open to you at Edgeworth's law offices.
Mr. Shields. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We're
as I say.
supposed to talk to Francie. Is there anything we
Wow,
can
it
do?
doesn't even have his sprite pop up.
I'm sorry, we don't have the budget to bring your sprite back again.
Well, actually, I got a great idea. If we put on an animal show inside the courtroom, everyone will be caught up in it. And then, maybe they'd have to delay the trial another day? What the fuck?
No way! If we do something like that, I'd get arrested for sure. Also, I didn't even bring my monkey with me. What do you want from
No,
me?
you'll be fine. You're the monkey.
Huh?
The court's not so cold as to arrest someone for showing everyone a good time. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
What are you implying?
I would prefer if you didn't flagrantly encourage such criminal behavior.
I swear she's... I couldn't remember if, like, you talk to Regina and just starts playing the circus theme, like, naturally.
Oh God,
Like,
please.
It just constantly plays anytime you talk to Regina, I swear.
Thank God. It probably would have been brought up her sprite. The courthouse is so much fun. There's even a wild animal tamer here. Huh?
No, that's you.
Are you talking about you? A wild animal tamer. Her showmanship could use some work. But that lady really knows how to handle a whip. Oh. My God.
Wait. Does she not remember? Oh God, does she not remember Francisca?
She does
Francisca
not.
was on that case.
She does not remember.
She was in the gallery.
Yeah, she did not.
Notice.
She did not remember.
She just blotted out that entire memory from her like brain.
What are you talking about? My dad's in the stars.
I'm going to kill you.
Although in her case, her whip is used to tame humans. Same thing.
During the recess, no one may enter the courtroom.
Oh, it's not Monokuma today?
No, it's just the one guy.
Yeah.
Look, they're different people, all right. You have to.
No,
they have
they're all the
individuality.
same. all same. Really?
All cops are the same.
All cops are the same. Oh, God. Really? No one can get in?
Well, like I said, during the recess, no one may enter the courtroom.
But if no one can go in, no one can resume the trial, and we'll be stuck in recess forever.
No! You're right, world down!
It's all over. Mr. Edgeworth, do you like how I pointed out that contradiction just now? I don't think you'll gain any useful information by pressing the bailiff.
Also, I think you can still, like, you can see, like, the random things in the room.
Yeah.
It's like the rare time you get to be in the lobby.
Yeah. There's a notice posted in front of the water fountain. Some of them pedal to enjoy amazingly delicious water.
However...
Once it starts flowing, it will never stop again. What? Alright, let's do this. Are you prepared? Calm yourself, Kay.
Yeah, let's flood the courtroom!
That's one way to delay the trial. Model the courtroom, really well made. Can we get this as evidence?
What was that? Oh, wait.
Oh, it's a robot! The courtroom is actually a mecha.
When will that take place? When are we getting our robot, our courtroom mecha?
We need this.
Come on,
Ace Attorney 7.
Don't let me down.
Yeah.
Don't let me down, Ace Attorney 7.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I know that's the only reason why we're holding it back, because we're trying to work on the robot mechanics.
Yeah. They're working hard building the 3D model for it. They're getting it ready for Super Robot Wars.
Oh, God, just fucking. I'm just imagining fucking Phoenix Wright just doing a fucking objection, and it's a giant laser beam coming out of his fucking finger.
A giant robot with a cravat. Could you imagine?
That is like a rocket fist, but it just does it just comes out in the objection.
Oh yeah, rocket fist with a pointer finger. More to this courthouse and meets the eye. The secret to the courthouse, you discovered it.
It's looking at the door.
Ensure your escape route. Oh my god.
We're not trying to commit crimes, Kay.
I am.
Oh, shut up.
Leather's full of holes. There's a whole leather sofa after all.
I'll be real, I don't remember reading a lot of... Oh, that's the bailiff again.
It counts as new dialogue though, for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I can't skip it. Like right now, trying to.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's the same dialogue.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
But I guess technically you're triggering the door.
Yeah, the
dialogue
door
versus
instead of the
bailiff.
person.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
The compendium.
The compendium of laws for beginners.
Persona.
Where can we find Skaha in here?
Please. I need a way to get through this goddamn trial one way or another.
And is the knife in here?
No, I think aside from that door, I guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's
same
just
thing.
it's
Okay.
you're trying to leave.
Yeah.
Dialogue. Okay, good.
Perfect.
Okay, we've gotten through hell.
Let's check our logic. Oh wait, we still have this.
Yeah, we still have we've never solved the mystery of
Holy
the
shit! From the last chapter.
last chapter? No, that was this chapter.
I mean, like last chapter isn't like.
The last, yeah, because it's still the same case.
It's the same. It's the same.
The
It's the same case, but it's a different chapter.
Anyway, if it isn't former prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
Hey, I resent that. Franziska. Hold on.
Franziska, stop destroying reality, please. Those who have abandoned the path of a prosecutor, trademark, do not. Now be a good boy and go home. Figure out what you want to do with your life.
All right, see ya.
Get the fuck out of here.
Still, what are you gonna do, Franziska? The recess is only 15 minutes.
And you've been digging around for like 30.
Yeah.
You're always so calm and collected.
I looked around the courtroom for 45 minutes.
Like an anchorman reading off a teleprompter. That makes me sick.
I should probably stay classy and avoid a confrontation with her for now.
Observe my badge. Is that supposed to be a placement for your prosecutor's badge? That Ricky shit. It certainly suits you, Miles Edgeworth.
Hold it! This badge suits me way more than it does Mr. Edgeworth. When did this become a competition?
Oh fuck. Oh,
What's
that
up?
reminds me. I think
What?
there's. I'm not sure if it was when we were talking to Lang. I think there was a really funny dialogue if you showed Lang the badge.
Damn it! I
We
forgot.
never did that.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: we'll find Lang eventually. But
Yeah.
we'll meet up with Lang eventually. He's not gone from the game just yet.
Yeah. Franziska, I never expected you to end up taking over the prosecution for this case. Me neither.
The bodyguard of the president of Zengfa, Horace Knightley, was murdered. The defendant is the former warden of the prison, Patricia Rowland. The knife she used as the murder weapon has been prepared as evidence.
However, the murder weapon has disappeared without a trace.
Not only did he abandon his case, but he also made me look like a fool in court. Bitch. The next time I see that foolish fool of a prosecutor, I'll whip him some backbone. I'll whip some backbone into him. I messed up that line terribly.
I don't mind if you whip some backbone into him, but stop whipping innocent bystanders. You gave me scoliosis.
If only there were someone who could go search for the evidence for us. Wink, wink,
certain-
nudge,
Hmm.
nudge.
A certain someone who doesn't have a job. Someone who's jobless. Very well, I'll go ask Gumshoe.
He doesn't work for you anymore. Oh, Miles, you'd do that for us?
Oh, he always works for me. Of course. Finding the evidence within 15 minutes will be no easy task. I just have to stop time.
Zawaldo.
So, world.
Well, if worse comes to worse, Uncle Ray and Franny Pie will help you stall for time.
They're gonna put on a show.
Until you recover the evidence, we won't let her hand down a verdict.
Time to go to Debeste's room.
Well,
Damn,
Where
you
do you
live like
live again?
this?
you live like this.
I'm expecting a fucking mess. Please do so. Francisca, are you okay with this? Are you okay?
Buster Wolf.
Buster Wolf.
Are you asking me, Franziska von Karma, to help you out? You'd be better off spending the rest of your life as an anchorman for the local news.
You're very obsessed with that. Second time you brought that up.
You're really good at yapping, you know that? Miss von Karma, this is an emergency. We really could use your cooperation. I understand. As acting prosecutor, I, along with that attorney over there, shall continue this trial. Meanwhile, you, the former prosecutor, shall run around and look for the evidence. All for my sake. It's a job that suits you perfectly.
I'm glad that you're on board.
It's like, as long as you're my bottom bitch, I'm fine.
What the hell?
Hell too! Because I really don't want to get arrested again.
Who invited you? No! Who invited you? This sounds like fun. Regina wants to tag along too.
And then she just sends out like a parade of animals through the streets.
Roar! Oink oink.
Why do you have pigs in the circus?
Who knows? Alright, that would be helpful. Now then, where should we begin? Go, my animals! Search for a knife!
Search for a knife!
I think we should go find that person and hear what they have to say.
Ah, yes, that person, they.
Who should we talk to in order to learn where the evidence went? Lot of heart. She would have she would have seen if the evidence was sold.
What the fuck?
In the auction.
She was like half asleep during the whole event.
Well, maybe she should have woke up.
You know, let's talk to the president.
Let's have Gumshoe look for it instead.
Maybe the president knows.
Yeah, maybe the president knows.
Just wake him up. Just touch the body a bit.
We're gonna get like the autopsy and it's gonna say like, oh, Dijon Huang was actually stabbed by the knife with the chiseled bell.
Dijon Wong was stabbed by Mozilla.
Yeah, stabbed by Mozilla. Oh, Penny's relevant again. Joe Bison.
Yeah, Joe Bison. I forgot we called him Joe Bison.
I'm calling him that for the rest of the game. Okay, let's not goof around anymore. I forget he's 17 sometimes.
Yeah, let's not goof around. Let's pick Sebastian.
The goofiest motherfucker.
It's like, we're not fucking around anymore.
Let's talk to Max Goof. Yes, the person in charge of the evidence was Sebastian Debeste.
Ah, you mean that rookie prosecutor, right? Got it.
Go, my animals.
Go, hunt down the scent of loser.
I'll leave him to you. What the hell?
See ya. Alrighty. Time for Uncle Ray to have a strategy meeting with the opposing council. It's just the two of us.
No.
I am not letting you sing that song. That song is DMCA. Miles Edgeworth, you better not keep me waiting, unless you end up like your friend here.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind.
For anybody, wait for me!
They should have had the running sprite.
Just give him Lada's like running sprite.
No. Now then, let's go help look for Sebastian as well. Oh, hi.
You happen to know where your idiot son is? Oh wait, that's not your idiot son. Might as well be though.
Judge Courtney. If it isn't Prosecutor Edgeworth, I hope that all is well. All is not well. Just what was going on in that trial earlier. Okay, there's no need for that. But even though Miss Courtney should know exactly who the culprit is, what made you... In a court of law, the only thing that truly matters is evidence. Whatever my own feelings may be, it should not affect the verdict. So is this the judge persona, the judgment arcana, what the, of Justine Courtney we're seeing?
The arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
Oh no! Cold-blooded and heartless. It's fine if you think of me as such. Even as a judge, she's still this stubborn. Judge Courtney, there's just one thing I'd like to ask you. And what would that be? 2 nights ago, you went to the roof of the Grand Tower. The roof, you say? You met with the president there, correct? The two of you were caught on the security camera.
To be fair, this is the only reason why we came here, was to talk to Courtney about this.
Is there some sort of problem with that? Today, the president's body was discovered, very close to the Grand Tower. Ooh! That's... You understand now, don't you? You're a suspect. What happened between you and the president up on the roof? Nothing. We merely spoke for a few minutes. Once...
Yeah, with the president?
Yeah. That can be a normal conversation.
That's a normal chit-chat.
Once our business was done, I headed straight home. I took the elevator back down alone. Indeed. That was shown on the security camera footage as well. What exactly did you and the president talk about? That... I cannot say. What? I see. However, I cannot afford to let up just yet. That being the case, I guess my only remaining option is to use that.
Oh, that.
My Yatagarasu's badge. I will steal your heart. Reveal to me your secrets. She is definitely hiding something. I'm going to draw it out of her. I'm not a robot.
Chess dimension.
2 nights ago, Judge Courtney met with President Wang. It is true that I spoke with President Wang on the roof of the Grand Tower. However, we only discussed business. There's no need to tell you what was said. Just like in the trial earlier, she won't reveal her personal feelings easily. When she's speaking as a judge, it'd be better for me to wait and see what develops. I need to remove her mask. Now then, I'll start by asking her what she talked about with the president. Saying this all out loud. What did you and the president talk about? Could you tell me what you and the president talked about? My meeting with the president was strictly business.
What business?
Yeah, what? Why would you have business with the president? Like, you striking up some sort of...
Who are you?
What, you striking up some sort of deal? You're trying to sell him something? Since it has nothing to do with you.
Just moonlighting as a fucking door-to-door salesman with the president of the United States.
Yeah.
Well, not United States. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you like to buy some cookies? I'm not obligated to answer your question. Thin mints.
I'm the world's most successful Girl Scout.
I suppose you, for all your lives, are what they are. This is wrong.
Why did you do this?
I didn't know. Let's get Edgeworth. I don't have time to play along with your jokes right now. Yeah.
You have to like wait. You have to wait out when she wants to start fighting back.
Yeah.
Like you can't fight her.
Yeah.
Like you literally cannot fight her. You just have to listen until like
I refuse.
the last second.
I appreciate your understanding. Even so, you certainly are a very busy person, aren't you? You're a member of the PIC and a judge as well. You even assist with the investigations. I am simply fulfilling the professional duties that have been assigned to me. Was your meeting with the president also one of the duties assigned to you as a judge? Yes, of course it was. I am one who lives for the law. I would never act outside my professional duties. This morning, you returned Kay's promise notebook to me. I don't believe that all your actions are simply done for the sake of your duties.
You're a good person. Take that.
It's true. It seems I still retain some immature qualities. I wouldn't call it immature. It was your own personal kindness. Weren't you also distressed when you found out the president had passed away? Yes, it is very unfortunate. Why did he have to die? It seems he was crushed by the head of a monster called the Mighty Moose. What the fuck are you saying?
It's like...
Oh, excuse me. You see Mozilla is... Is that true?
Is it true? I love Mozilla.
You mean... The president died at the temporary Mozilla film lot? Oh, she's quite familiar. You're a big fan of Mozilla.
I've watched every movie.
Yes, that's right. I'm surprised that you know about Mozilla. Yes. I had heard about it from Sebastian.
Sebastian was a big fan.
He loves Mozilla. He told me that the movie was being filmed near the Grand Tower. She seems awfully shaken up about that. And I'm also curious about Sebastian, who went missing along with the evidence. She said she wouldn't talk about the president. However, I might be able to get her to reveal her secret through another line of questioning. She is flustered beyond normal. There must be some reason behind it. Francisca may have taken over the prosecution in Sebastian's place. However, as long as he still possesses some of the evidence, the trial cannot proceed. I intend to carry out a fair trial. If the prosecution is unable to present evidence, the defendant must be declared not guilty. You and the defendant are both guilty.
No, you're guilty.
I
Bitch.
am a judge. I cannot allow my own personal feelings to get in the way. So you're saying you're not the least bit worried about Sebastian's whereabouts? Of course, I am worried about Sebastian as well, but you're worried about Sebastian as well. Wouldn't that mean that there is someone else you're worried about? Ah! By any chance, will that person have something to do with your unnatural behavior? That's impossible! I am a follower of the law. I will not be swayed by personal feelings. It may be true that those who stand in court have a duty to follow the law. However, we're not superheroes. You and I are only human. It's impossible to completely ignore your own feelings and render an impartial judgment. It is as you say. As I am now, I cannot hand down an impartial judgment. Judge Courtney, why don't you tell me the truth? Just what am I supposed to do? What am I fighting for? For Judge Courtney to become this distraught, I should find out exactly who she is searching for.
What are you fighting for?
Yeah, what are you fighting for? Up until now, she's been wearing the mask of a judge. This time I should be able to draw out her true feelings.
Should be able to rip her mask off. Wait.
Judge Courtney, tell me who you are searching for. My lips are sealed. That is not something I can talk about right now. I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Maybe I should try another line of attack. Are you searching for the mighty Muzilla? I don't have the time to play with your jokes right now.
What are you yapping about?
It's not a joke. Just a moment ago, you were surprised to learn that the president had been crushed by Muzilla, correct? I was simply surprised by the president's cause of death. To think that he passed away at the Emperor film lot of all places. What's wrong with where he died? From the way you're talking, it seems you have a problem with where he died. That's not true. It's just for the president to have passed away at a film lot, a place where dreams are made.
I love movies.
I really love Universal Studios. I just thought it would be better if the movie's cast and crew remained unaware of the truth. I sort of want to bet the box office. I'm very sorry to say this. However, the movie's cast and crew are already aware of the president's death.
It's like literally everyone knows. I don't think you can get around that.
I encountered a female staff member, and Joe Bison was at the crime scene.
Joe Bison?
No! How could it have come to this? She seems to react strongly when it comes to the staff of the Mozilla film. She must really like Penny Nichols.
Joe Bison.
she must be a big fan of Penny Nichols. This could be a useful clue.
Penny Nichols, my Oshi.
There's a ton of Penny Nichols fan cards.
All 2 of them.
Judge Courtney, tell me who it is you're searching for. Oh, not yet? Okay.
Nope.
Is the person you're searching for Sebastian, by any chance? When Sebastian learned of his father's true colors, he went into hiding of his own free will. I'm worried about him, but this may be a trial he needs to overcome on his own. Since he went into hiding of his own accord, he could return whenever he wanted to. Could it be the person you're searching for is unable to return under their own power? What? In regard to that, my lips are sealed. I am unable to talk about it right now. When I think about right now. Think about what might happen to that child if I talked. That child. Could you tell me who you are referring to?
This is Sebastian, right?
It's nothing. Please pay no mind. Judge Courtney's expression has changed. It seems I managed to uncover a clue. He's a big fan of Genshin Impact.
No.
You try using that clue. Could it be that missing child? Could it be you're searching for that child who has gone missing? Ah! Since you said it was a child, I presume they're of a young age, correct? Yes, you would be correct, Edward.
Edward, yes, that is the textbook definition.
I simply cannot answer any questions about him. That boy has nothing to do with you or the present assassination. I never said it was an assassination.
Like, what are you talking about?
Earlier, when Mozilla was brought up, it seemed to be a sensitive topic for you. Is that child you spoke of involved with the Mozilla movie? Ah! How? How do you know that?
I don't know what it is about that sprite.
It's very like, it's very different from
like,
all any other face she
has a
makes.
very like calm demeanor, but like all of a sudden she's just hyperventilating.
Yeah. You're usually so calm, yet you rather seem distraught right now. Please tell me, who is that child? I understand. If you've come to know this much, I shall prepare myself for the worst.
I will beat the shit out of you.
The child I'm searching for is a boy by the name of Joe Bison. Joe? Why do you want to know his whereabouts? He's my Oshi. Well, that much I cannot simply say. Judge Courtney, didn't you say you were prepared for the worst? Even if you don't intend to talk, I am determined to expose the truth. That is my resolve. Why is she searching for Joe? I must get her to tell me the reason.
God forbid if anyone just walks in and is like, why do you keep calling him Joe?
Don't worry about it. Are you a fan of his? Could it be that you're a fan of Joe Bison? Yes. That's right. I am a fan of Joe Bison. The famous child actor has been called a prodigy.
Sure.
Dot. Let it slide. This old ass woman.
Go on.
I knew his movie was being filmed in front of the Grand Tower, so the temporary film lot had been on my mind. I see. I suppose a fan would be curious about that. Did you know that Joe was at the temporary film lot? Yes, of course I did. He's my Oshi. I know everything. I know everywhere he's been. He said they would be filming there all day today, and yet...
Huh?
It almost sounds as if Joe himself told you personally. Ah! I doubt you would give a schedule to a mere fan. That's true, isn't it? Please don't pay any mind to that statement. We're really close.
I'm paying extreme mind to that statement now.
We exchanged DMs. She made another slip of the tongue. She must really be worried about Joe. She's spoken with Joe.
I don't want him canceled on Twitter.
This could be a useful clue. Actually, we are searching for Joe as well. Do you happen to have any idea where he might be? Why would you think I know where he is? Joe and I, there's no connection between us. I don't have enough clues, okay.
Fine, I'll come back to that.
Yeah.
It's like, darn.
Do you know Joe? By any chance?
Do you know?
He is a famous movie star. Everyone knows Joe. He's actually not. This is like his first big role. Actually, I hadn't heard of him until I met with him today.
I've been living under a rock.
You have to be like a diehard fan to know who this guy is, who this kid is. Allow me to give you a lesson. I know everything about. What?
Okay, sure.
I couldn't care less.
Then what's his favorite food? Tell me now. Tell me, Courtney.
Oh, you know Joe. Name 5 things about Joe. My apologies. I seem to have lost my composure. Teehee. You tend to lose your calm whenever the conversation turns to Joe, don't you? In any case, while I may know everything about Joe, it is a one-sided relationship. Let me try using that clue.
It's like, I did this in the right order.
Yeah.
Fool.
I understand you're worried about him, but aren't you a bit too flustered? You told me earlier that you had spoken with Joe. Doesn't that prove that you are indeed acquainted with him? I guess I did. How could I have committed such an indiscretion? It appears that Joe and Judge Courtney are acquaintances. Could be oomfies even. This could be a vital clue. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, wrong one.
You fool.
This one. Yeah, there we go. Actually, we were searching for Joe as well. Would you happen to have any idea where Joe might be? Why would you think that I would know where he is? Joe and I, there's no connection between us. Why is that clue?
I'm going to contradict you by literally you saying that we have a connection.
I don't know what kind of relationship you have with Joe. But at the very least, the two of you must be acquaintances.
I'll have to remind you that we are in a court of law, by the way, Courtney.
Judge Courtney, would you allow us to help you in your search for him? Help? No, that won't be allowed. Who won't allow it? The so-called goddess of law? The person who knows where that child is. Ah, I got you. Now I understand why this case is going the way it is. I see. Finally, I've connected all the pieces of the puzzle. The reason why you cannot easily talk about Joe. It was because someone kidnapped him, isn't that right? Judge Courtney.
Why did you sound like a fucking stock sound file of someone falling? It's like,
My Justine scream. I'd like to hear the truth from your own lips. I understand. This time, I will truly be prepared for the worst. It is just as you deduced. Someone has kidnapped Joe.
goofy ass scream.
Good answer, thanks. As I thought, there was a kidnapping, but who would kidnap such a 2-bit actor? Still, how is John's kidnapping related to you in any way?
Who's John?
Who's John? You mean Joe? Joe and I are
We're just gonna keep this bit going forever, huh?
mother and child. There it is. I just got spoiled by this, like literally days ago.
Oh.
What?
For the record, when we get out of chess dimension, I need you to stare at profiles for a second.
Okay. I was unable to learn much about the conversation she had with the president, but I've learned of Joe's kidnapping. They kidnapped the young future president of the United States.
Future president. Oh no.
It was an unexpected result, but with that, it's checkmate.
The time resumes. Our
No.
15-minute recess is still.
Time resumes. Let's go. We're stalling Courtney.
Also, no. I seriously need you to look at profiles for a second.
Sure.
So again, we have John Marsh, 13 years old.
Joe Bison. What the
Justine,
fuck?
20.
That can't be right. That's fucked up.
Problem.
She's faking her age.
I would hope so.
I think she's faking her age. There's no way.
Justine, we may have to file a
I knew.
court case on your behalf.
Yeah,
at this
we
rate.
need to help you.
Um,
Hopefully the statute of limitations did not end. I don't know how long that is for that, but very scary.
Technically, was it 18 years? Technically, well, then again, it depends on the case.
It depends on
Also-
it depends on the crime.
Yeah. So the first time I heard like, oh yeah, their mother and child. I'm like, hold on a second.
That's not right.
Was it Justine like 26? I don't think that's a
Yeah.
thing.
Is this on purpose? Or did they make a mistake? There's no way.
I won't speak on it, but I will say.
Does it come up? Does it come up at all? Or no?
Let's just continue.
Does it come up in the story?
I am not gonna say anything.
Really? Okay.
I am just gonna say, let's just keep going, because I don't want to question this any more than I need to.
Okay, then he's adopted. What? Joe is Miss Courtney's son? You're the mother of the future president of the United States of America? No way. I mean, he's already. Oh, they're addressing it. Okay. He's already so big. For him to be your. Yes, Joe's indeed my son. Please look at this.
Yeah, Kay does address it for like a second, but we're just gonna look past that for a bit.
It's a clipping from a magazine. Why the sad music? It's an article about Joe. Do you always carry this around with you, weirdo? Yes, I always keep it
his
close by.
normal Sprite. I want to stare at his Sprite all day.
Yeah. It's like a charm to me. It seems the bond that they share is a strong one. However, are you absolutely certain he's been kidnapped? Yes, I received a call from the kidnapper just before the trial started.
Also, by the way, as a little like small detail,
Mhm.
if you remember the first time you fucking like run into Joe,
Yeah, at the
he immediately calls you out for not being a prosecutor.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's like, it's like, oh, you're a prosecutor, huh? Where's your badge?
Yeah.
Like,
that explains why he
instantly
knows.
recognizes it.
Yeah,
because he knows Courtney.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
he, like,
it would
immediately
make
calls
sense
out your
why
bullshit.
Courtney is like so attached to her son if she had him at 13. Like it makes sense.
Anyway.
And also that would probably explain like why this game is not localized.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because that'd be incredibly fucked up. Like it's probably like fine in Japan, but I think like this game would get like a higher age rating.
It's like there's a problem here somewhere, I think.
Yeah. What were their demands?
Let's just dance around that subject a bit.
Don't let Twitter find this, because someone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's the age of consent is 13 in Japan." Shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Not at all.
And only one demand: a not guilty verdict for Patricia Rowland. So much for like no personal feelings. I see. So
No
that's
personal feelings, unless my son is involved.
yeah. So that's what happened. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow.
Just like I remembered.
So that's why you were going to deliver a not guilty verdict earlier. It's hard to remember.
Had to take a second.
I am not qualified to be a judge. A
I'm not
judge.
qualified to be a prosecutor. I see we're in the same fucking room, huh?
A judge must be able to remain impartial and composed, above all else. And yet, despite this, and the trial just now, I was about to hand down a verdict that was led solely by my heart. Judge Courtney. The goddess of law must be furious with me. But I simply couldn't do it. I couldn't hand down a fair verdict if it meant I had to sacrifice my own son. Of course you can. Okay. A real parent would never abandon their own child.
I'm sorry, Kay. Have you seen like the rest of this entire series?
If that makes the goddess of law angry, then maybe the goddess is the one who's wrong. The goddess is guilty! Guilty! Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Kay, you're about to start an S&T game. That's right.
Indeed. To declare a god. We start off in the courtroom and then suddenly a few hours from now it's a JRPG and Edgeworth is punching Yahweh.
We come out of the courtroom and it's just Nocturne. We're in
Yeah.
a fearful world.
True demon root. Don't.
We sacrificed.
We're responsible for upholding the law. But at the same time, we are only human. Nobody would hand down a verdict that would sacrifice their own child. Except, isn't that what Abraham did? God was like,
we're going biblically, sure.
God was like, hey, sacrifice your son for me. And then the last second,
okay, cool.
he's like, oh, wait, hold on, that was a test.
It's like, no, I was joking.
I was kidding.
JK.
Why would God do that? Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Faraday, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Unfortunately, back in the day, JK just stand for just kill.
However, I cannot simply run away from the courtroom.
Oh God, they called me. Judge Courtney. So this is where you've been. I love how it's just the same sprite.
It's the same guy. She's chained down.
You never really see like two guards in the same room.
Yeah. There's a goof, a gaff, and usually like the guards have like different poses and stuff. But this is like the same. This is literally the same sprite.
Literally the same dude.
It appears it's time. Miss Courtney! My father. He was a prosecutor. Cool story. Let's get out of that.
Thanks.
Your father?
We're just gonna have a bit of an exposition real quick.
Yes, he stood in court. Just like you. Except lower, in a different spot.
Except at a different spot in the room.
And now, with all that has happened, it got me thinking. What if my father had been in the same position as you are now? If a prosecutor was being coerced into obtaining a guilty verdict. I know. If my life were on the line, my father would definitely come to steal me back. Steal you back? Miss Courtney, why don't you let us take care of it? What? I'm gonna go steal Joe back for you.
We're gonna bring Joe back.
We're gonna bring Joe back. He's gonna get 4 more years. 4 more years.
Yeah, until he can drink.
As the second Yatagarasu, I, Kay Faraday, give you my word.
I do like her like putting on gloves pose.
Yeah, that's a rare. That's a rare animation. Anti-Jover, and we are so back. So, the great Yatagarasu plans to steal the truth, huh? What say you, Judge Courtney? Will you place your trust in our great thief, Prosecutor Edgeworth? And if it's all right with you, I wish to help as well. Thank you very much. I know that it's really not my place to ask this of you. But please, do whatever you can. Please save Joe. You got it. Just leave everything to us, Joe Mama.
Oh no! Oh. It's been built.
The perfect setup.
I can't believe it's all built up to this. It built up to the worst payoff.
It all
This
paid
was all
off.
really. It was just a Bison joke, and then we just went into this guy. I hate this.
Allow me to
This
leave.
renaming is the war. I swear to God, if they ever localize this game and actually call him Joe Bison, we're having problems.
If they call him Joe Bison, I expect royalties. Allow me to leave my cell phone with you. It's a flip phone in fucking, what is it, 2023? What? When is it? Oh, 2019, I think.
I think technically 2019.
Yeah. You may get a call from the kidnapper at some point. You have my word. I will ensure the safe return of your phone. Along with your son, of course. And I will do everything in my power to prolong the trial. But even then, at most, the trial can only last for about 2 more hours. Why not stretch it to 3 days?
Yeah, it's April 6, 2019.
Yeah.
I had to double check the official Ace Attorney timeline.
Yeah, a flip phone in 2019. That's way outdated.
Well, she's old. Just let her
Oh
be.
right, yeah. She's not actually that old. It's a problem either.
That's the worst part.
2 hours, huh? So until 2 p.m. That's our time frame. I must return to court. Miss Faraday, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I shall leave the rest to you.
Oh, great, so we have 2 sons you have to deal with.
Yeah. The Sons
Joe
of
Bison and
Liberty.
Joe Bison and one idiot son that no one wants.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were taking a break from being a great thief. Okay, so I actually got spoiled that she was a mom, but I didn't know who's her son.
Who was
So
the
I was
son?
like,
Oh.
is it fucking the best? No way.
No, it's not. That would be really funny.
That would be crazy. I thought it was the best.
Like just the best just never knew that he was with her mom.
Yeah, and it would have been weird. Like Blaze didn't say anything.
Yeah. Also, that would be really weird with that would be worse with the ages.
Yeah, that would be. But I mean,
the best is 17.
The court record doesn't have to be 100% correct. So
I guess the court record is just lying to us, but who knows?
yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. I thought you were taking a break from being the great thief. As of right now, the great thief Yatagarasu is back in business.
We are literally so back.
We are so back. All right, time to put on the gloves and hit the pavement. Ow! It's my first request after all.
Okay, you're not a Street Fighter.
Is that so?
That's not what that means.
I'm gonna be in Street Fighter. You can buy my costume DLC right now for $15.99. Is that so?
No, that's cheap compared to what it actually.
Wait, how much is it actually?
Most of the costume DLCs, which by the way are all for like, okay, the character costumes I think are like.
No way. I thought it was $15.99.
For individual ones, I think they're 15. The avatar costume bundles are worse.
How much is it for the Spy Family one?
I think that was like 20 something.
That's ridiculous.
Like, and the worst part is the way they do the scumbag shit where it's like, if you want to buy it, you could only buy it like you have to do in-game currency, and they only sell you in-game currency in awkward numbers so that you have to overbuy yourself.
Yeah, I see.
You have to overcharge yourself to get enough to buy it,
And you'll always be trapped. Like you'll always have like in-game currency left over, so you have to like use it on something else.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Anyways.
And mind you, that and the Spy Family thing was only for the fucking like Avatar. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Like, you could have just put it on Chun-Li. Like the moment that dropped, they literally just took like there was mods that just took all the assets and just threw it on Chun-Li.
Yeah.
And it looked amazing. And then Capcom started cracking down on mods.
It's so dumb.
Because people like Capcom is.
They should have went all out and made her a fighter. I don't understand.
Look, I'm just waiting on Ed, and that's it.
Imagine they made Anya a fighter. they bring the whole family in.
or at least you see. Look, I would have been fine with an Anya costume because you could put Anya's costume on like a big burly man.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
And it's just the most hilarious avatar in the world. It's like just Anya was just beefed out.
They really fumbled the bag.
They really did. Average multi-million-dollar kitty cup. Like it's so stupid.
In that case, we better begin our investigation to
Thanks
post haste.
Capcom Thanks Capcom for saving the money from like not localizing this game to then putting it all in a like $500 DLC.
Thanks, Capcom.
I'm glad it's relevant to this game.
Thanks, Capcom.
Thanks, Capcom.
If we hope to track down Joe.
I don't know why. Why does it like sound like that in my head?
We should probably begin our investigation from the front of the Grand Tower. I think my head is busted. Hey, hold it, Mr. Edgeworth. You're not the one in charge anymore. I am. From here on out, this is a job for a great thief, which means I'm the leader now. You had your chance. You had your chance being a Phantom Thief earlier with the chess dimension. If that's the case, then what am I supposed to do? Mr. Edgeworth, you get to be the first ever Great Thief's assistant. So I'm a thief's assistant now.
Why am I always number 2?
We'll call you Beauty Thief. Alright, let's get going. The Great Thief Yatagarasu takes flight once again. Wow, 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 wow. 2019.
Life will change. Just starts like suddenly playing.
So good. Here we are. The scene of the crime. Let's get to work. Now say it with me, Mr. Edgeworth. Say what? Even in the depths of night.
I'm
Oh,
not doing
come
it.
on. Say the rest with me. And just why should I do that? Because the Great Thief Yatagarasu has arrived on the scene.
I love how he loves like Steel Samurai, but just hates every other form of cheesy bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm only cool with this one Toku. That's it.
He didn't even know what Muzilla was.
It's like exactly. It's like I have hyper focus on exactly
One show.
You know what? You know what this is? This is the
What?
equivalent of like I only watch like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and that's it.
Yeah.
Any other Power Rangers, you're weird. Like that's what this is.
Basically.
When you look at Mighty Morphin, it's like, what the hell are you watching?
What is this? And we don't say the introduction. It just doesn't feel right. I have no intention of becoming a thief.
I meant that kind of. Yes, no, that's very common. That's the problem.
Fine then. I'll do it by myself. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's plight. And that one is me, for I am the Great Thief, Yatagarasu! Yes, Kay, I know you are.
Move on.
I, on the other hand, am starting the investigation. You're no fun. We don't have time for fun. We only have until 2 o'clock. We need to begin.
Thanks for the convenient clock up there.
We need to begin making inquiries immediately. We're already like what, 10 minutes in?
Well, it's 12. Yeah, it's 1:10.
Yeah.
Or,
12,
yeah,
12,
12,
12,
12,
10.
I don't know time. What do you want from me?
Good thing we have a photo. We can go right ahead and start asking around. It's okay. Every time he uses the chess dimension, he can stop time. Yeah, what's up? To think that Miss Courtney is actually a kind and doting mother to her son?
Unlike the best.
I never would have guessed it from how she normally acts. Indeed. In order to fulfill her role as a judge, she had to conceal her true feelings behind that facade. Although Joe is a bit of a brat. I can't bear to see Miss Courtney looking so sad. We definitely have to steal Joe back for Miss Courtney's sake.
Gotta take back Joe.
Gotta take back Joe. to think that Joe had been kidnapped and was being held hostage all this time. That explains why we weren't able to find him anywhere. The last time we saw him was at the film set. We should start by gathering information over there. The kidnappers may have left some clues behind. Let's examine every single nook and cranny.
Why do we keep saying that?
That guy is still in the... No way. No fucking way. That guy is still in the taxi.
No way, I refuse to acknowledge him.
No, fuck. I can't believe he's in this game.
Hey buddy, what's wrong? Your face looks so serious.
Have you,
Hey, I'm walking.
have you picked up... No, you're not walking. Have you picked up any passengers here today?
Hey, you get it on or what, man? Oh, I sure did. It was only one group.
What did they look like?
It was a pair of men. They're both wearing black.
Men in Black. It's a whole different movie. I'm gonna see a small boy with him. Here's a picture of him.
And then Kay just photoshops a selfie onto it somehow.
Yeah.
Nope, it was just the two guys.
I understand. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Drive. I was hoping he would have some more information for us, but I guess not. Two men.
The thought of two men enters Sedgeworth's mind. Steve.
Oh no! 2.5 men.
Thank you for your hard work, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Are you the one in the lobby? Huh? I'm not a prosecutor at the moment. I'll keep quiet about that for now.
I'll just shut up.
Thank you. What are you doing here? Yes, it's me, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Sir, how about guard duty?
Then could you tell me about the cars that have passed through here today?
I love Cars. The movie, right?
No, the JoJo character.
Oh god, shut up. The only ones that came through here were that taxi and the blue truck over there.
Blue truck. So 2 different vehicles came through this place. Valuable information. 2 cars. No,
Two men,
that's
two
a-
men, 2 cars.
That's what it should have been.
This is we're starting a new website.
Big Will Powers. Oh, we're ignoring him for now.
No!
We're ignoring him for now, Katya. Hey, Joe! Oh, guess he's not here.
I could hear the cogs in your head try to retranslate John.
This basket looked pretty suspicious to me, but it certainly does. He's in there. Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Point. Why are you pointing at me? The truck's body is cold to the touch. It seems to be parked here for some time. You can figure all that out just by touching it? Considering the length of time it's been parked here, the driver must not be nearby. I suppose you won't be able to ask them any questions until they return. Who could have possibly owned the truck?
Blue truck. We are just gonna ignore everything else.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't want to look over there.
Oh hey, there's another vehicle. 3 cars.
Technically, but it's a trailer.
This trailer is used to
This
shuttle
is part of the film lot,
actors.
so it doesn't really count.
True. To and from the film lot. It shuttles the actors. Does that mean galactic trailer ready for launch? 3, 2, 1. Ignition! Uchu kita! Shower thrusters on full. Rocket bathroom engage. What?
I too remember when Forza used the skibbity toilet switch.
The scary toilet switch. I remember he took a shit right in his costume.
The modern Forza is something I didn't
No,
want to think about.
Zoom, Alpha Forza.
The Zoomer Forza. Ugh.
Prefer relaxing bath myself. The bath switch.
Anyway, hi.
There needs to be a map of the area around the Grand Tower.
Edgeworth, you're literally staring at him.
No,
Why
no,
are you
no.
looking at the map? Also, hi, we have a map.
What the hell? We can just look. Okay. There's a lot of places to examine.
I'm gonna just say right now, now is not the time.
Can't blame
Now
him.
is not the time to be staring at this.
That's right. Once we discover the truth and completely solve this case, can we come here again just to sightsee? How do you not have PTSD? Where the hell is Gumshoe? What's okay? We aren't quite finished here yet. There's still much left to solve.
Also, by the way, I just want to point out something.
What's up?
I hope you recognize the location in the bottom right.
Is that Is that where? Is that an Apollo Justice?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's where the video happens.
Oh my god, not the video. Ugh.
This game did come out after Apollo for some reason.
Yeah. This is where the governors play.
Like the funny part is this comes out after Apollo, but takes place way before Apollo.
Yeah, way before.
Unless that Phoenix Wright was fake.
Rising Sun Park.
Cause actually, I forget when. Like a bullet of please no.
Like a bullet of love fire. No! Don't bring that up.
Oh yeah. Like legitimately, this game takes like after this game is over, is literally like the first case of Apollo Justice where like Phoenix has to deal with the fucking the bullshit magicians.
Yeah.
It gets like fired in court.
Yep. He loses
right
his
after
badge.
this game.
It's Phoenix is starting to lose his badge.
Fine, it's your turn now, Worth Edge.
Worth Edge.
Phoenix. Worth Edge. Wrong thing. No. Can we literally do anything but
No, this is
not
this is the last one. This is the last one. Wait, well, there's 2 waste management. Waste centers.
There's a lot of trash in this town, alright?
Dawning Street, Dusk Waste, Dawn Waste Center. Why is the Dusk Waste Center next to Dawn Street?
Don't look at
Sunset Avenue, Twilight,
Ask Riku.
Twilight
alright?
Town, Twilight Station. Can we go see the? Can we go see the tower in Twilight Town? Unlike Kingdom Hearts 3.
See, no, that's why the Grand Tower is there. You go up there. You like you just stand on the edge with your boys.
Yeah.
You have
Ice
sea
cream.
salt cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
The worst kind
Okay.
of cotton candy. What am I even talking
Time to
about?
talk to Bowers. Can't believe he's in this game. I didn't know that.
You guys.
He's so
Long time
wide.
no see, Mr.
He takes
Edgeworth.
up so much of the screen.
He's so huge.
Oh my. This?
I don't know why he looks like All Might specifically in this one.
Yeah.
He's got like the exact All Might face.
This is Will Powers. He's an action star I met in a previous case.
Big fan.
He also played the role of Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Tokyo. Can I have his autograph?
Can I have your autograph, please?
It's been a long time. Pleased to meet you. I'm Kay Faraday, a great thief. Some stuff has happened, so now Mr. Edgeworth is my assistant.
Nice to meet you. But thief? Mr. Edgeworth is your assistant?
Large Powers.
The big Bowers.
Please, pay no heed. More importantly, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to help you much, though.
He's an actor. He's been working with Joe. It may be a bit sudden, but let's hear what he has to say. Is he playing Gordy in this or something?
I think he's a bit too big for Gordy.
Oh, he's Mozilla.
What is that face?
Why is he mad?
It's like, ugh.
He hates thieves. He doesn't like
I gotta put my game face on.
It seems they're putting a lot of work into this movie.
That's because it's our first attempt at making a sequel to an old classic. Global Studios is pouring their heart and soul into this one.
I wish they put that much effort into making a new Steel Samurai series.
Where's my Steel Samurai?
What?
Let him know.
What? He's hoping Mozilla like gets a lot of shit after this case.
Powers, I need to speak to your manager.
What role are you playing this time, Mr. Powers?
I'm playing the Mighty Muzilla.
I knew it. Wow, you're the main character. Yeah.
Well, much obliged. I'm wearing a full body costume again, so my face won't be seen this time either.
I see. That costume sure is cool, though. I want to try wearing it too. I know. How about the next time you let me get in the costume? Or maybe just the horn part.
That's not really possible. You can't get inside the horns.
So they're not hollow. I see. Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm not in the Screen Actors Guild after all. That's not the problem. Okay. I don't think that's what he means.
Also, no, it's not that they're hollow. How do you... I don't know what you're talking about, Art.
What?
Because it's a regular ass suit. It's not because it's you think that Powers pilots a giant fucking Mozilla?
Yes.
I had heard you were handling the investigation for this case, but...
He's mad that you went to him last. Or maybe he should have called...
I'd be pissed too.
Maybe he should have spoke up. Well, that's... I'm not the prosecutor in charge, though.
But if you're the assistant, does that mean that Kay's in charge?
Is this the first time... Wait, was he in the last game?
No.
Okay, so this is the first time he's met Kay.
Yeah, so first time we've seen Kay, so it's like, what the fuck? Who do you let this... How do you let this kid be in charge of you?
You got a good eye on you. You're completely right. She jumped at the chance. Since I'm in charge here, I'd like you to answer a few questions post-haste. And please be frank. Frank Powers.
My name's Will.
Did anything happen to catch your eye? Ergo, did you notice anything, Frank? Who's she trying to imitate?
Be Frank. Be Frank. Oh, well, I'm sorry for the victim, but, I can't help but worry about what will happen with the filming from now on.
Oh, that's only natural. Still, I would think that filming would be difficult now.
Well, I knew it. This is bad.
He's gonna get fired.
Not again. You can only use this location a little while longer too.
Damn, they have to pay extra fees and all that for the rental. Is the filming almost complete then?
No, but construction will begin here soon, so we won't be able to film here anymore.
Oh, even worse, they can't delay it.
Yeah, like there's a fucking just construction contract like right at the same time.
Yeah.
We're only using this vacant lot until construction begins.
I hear they're building a new tower. They're building they're building a second tower in the vacant lot.
Not the second tower.
They'll film Mozilla 3 there.
Oh god.
So the rest of the movie will be filmed at Global Studios.
Things aren't looking good. There's even some people spreading bad rumors.
Bad rumors?
Lately, a journalist has been coming by repeatedly saying, this film lot's had a real monster, I reckon.
Nice impression.
Thank you, I'm an actor. There ain't no use hiding it, and stuff like that.
They look like Blanca.
They really just look like, yeah, they just look, hey, Jimmy, is that you? By the way, I hope you know that Blanca's real name is Jimmy.
Why?
Because he was just a regular dude, and then he got experimented on, and then became Electric Man.
All right.
And then he was like, well, I can't go back to being Jimmy. I guess we'll just call you Blanca from now on.
This is Ken now. Do you feel old yet?
Oh, shut up.
He's so orange in this game. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it was that photographer from before.
You're not actually hiding a real monster, are you?
Of course not. If there really was one, I'd be out of a job.
That's true. Joe Bison. I'd like to ask you some questions about Joe.
About John? I know about a John. I don't know who this Joe you keep talking about is.
Who's John?
Sure. Who's John? I've heard about it from the girl on staff. I keep forgetting her name too.
Yeah, they never mention her name. I think it's really funny.
How he suddenly vanished from right in front of you guys. It's just like him.
That's just like him. Oh, you know, normal. He just disappears.
Yeah, he gets kidnapped a lot.
Does he do that a lot?
I'd say so. I mean, he's a kid and he naps a lot. I'm pretty sure he's used to getting kidnaps. I'm tired. During film breaks, if you even took your eye off him, he'd be gone for a moment. He'd be gone.
And during his case, he took a man nap. Do you have any idea as to where he might have gone?
I don't know, but
Grander Town.
I ran into him as he was leaving the film lot.
What? Really? Where did Joe go?
I saw him get in the trailer, but when I was checking the equipment, he was gone again.
The trailer, huh? There might still be some traces of him left behind. Mr. Powers, could you show us the trailer?
Well, for the new movie? Sure, we already got that film.
No, please, no! Alright, let's watch the video again.
And starring music by Gavin.
The
the Gavineers.
No! They
Gavineers did the OST.
they got Gaviners. That's what's the OST. Fuck. That'd be horrible. Let's take him up on his offer and examine the inside of the trailer. Oh, before that.
Check out
Oops.
my badge. That's not how that works. What's this supposed to be? I might be able to help you if it has something to do with acting or stunts, but...
I appreciate that. However, this has nothing to do with acting or stunts.
Is that so? Well, too bad.
Seems disappointing.
I'm out of here.
Damn.
Well,
No unique dialogue.
Imagine you just show him the presents. Like, is that my body double?
Yeah. Looks just like him. Pieces of film equipment have been placed here. Are you filming today?
Yeah, that's why we're here. Oh, wait, no, that's... We had to stop filming.
They can't film without Joe.
Since a box has disappeared.
A box? Is that what they're calling the kid?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there was some equipment in that box. I take my eyes off it for a few seconds, and look what happens.
So there's a thief. Oh!
Ah! God, I'm not gonna do it.
This is the fucking worst. Okay,
Mind you,
like coming out of K's mouth of all things.
Please understand, this translation was well before that was a thing.
Yeah, of course. Among Us. So there's a thief among us. Exactly what was stolen?
Nothing much, actually. Just a box is missing.
They put him in a box and they carried him away. Why would someone steal a box? Personally, I would have taken the stuff inside. They probably wanted the box more than whatever was inside it. They might have put something inside the box.
You know, maybe if you needed a box, you'd come prepared with a box. Just saying.
Eureka.
urethra. What?
Shaped like hooves.
Did they have a box on them?
Yeah, might be jumping too far.
Nope.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, I was like, what does box have to do with two men? What are two men gonna do in a box?
Two men box. Is that all we can get?
I think you are missing something on the right side.
Oh no. Oh, right side. Okay.
But by the blue car.
Okay. The blue truck.
I'm sorry, blue truck. I'm sorry. I just called it a car. I apologize.
Oh, is he back?
No. Is it not letting you? Because it's supposed to be that door. Or I think you have to show
Yeah, I already did
power
those.
something.
Oh right. Yeah, probably show power or something. And I can't examine this door, so.
You know what two men can do in a. I don't mean like that.
Imagination. We show. No. Is this your truck? Oh no.
No. God. Quickly pulling up the.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
So Mozilla's head's broken and the giant footprints were left in the set. Oh yeah. It is about the set. Actually, quite a lot of money was spent on production costs. You can say the fate of the global studios rests entirely on the films. This is not a good plan.
Damn. How bad are they? They're like
We are in millions of dollars of
they
debt.
keep saying like
Either
how
this movie-
successful Steel Samurai is, and yet they're like bombing still.
Just make a new Steel Samurai for God's sake.
Yeah, there's like a new Steel Samurai. There's Steel like
Sorry for talking.
is there
about
new
this,
Steel Samurai in Apollo Justice?
The new Steel Samurai Apollo Justice?
I
don't think.
I think
so.
there's like a Japanese Steel Samurai in their world or whatever.
In their world.
No, there's no need to worry. It is an undeniable fact that the film lot has been severely damaged. Global Studios also makes a Steel Samurai, right? Mr. Edgeworth, this is bad. If we don't resolve this case quickly, then Steel Samurai might also be gone for good. Ugh. I never thought I'd be put under so much pressure.
Okay, so apparently, presenting stuff to him is not the right way to go.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
I'm an idiot. You have to look at the stuff on the left. So you look at the trailer, but you have to look at the junk next to the trailer.
Oh. I tried that and I got like the same dialogue.
I think it's
Let me-
else. Or maybe you didn't look at the trailer, but you accidentally looked at the shit in the next to it. I think what you did is accidentally.
I looked at the stuff. Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think what you did is accidentally look at that.
Yeah, I
stuff,
looked
not
at the
trailer.
stuff. Okay, I see.
But the trailer is its own thing.
Huh? That was weird.
That was weird. But let's actually look at the trailer.
There you go. About John's.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean Joe's seat. Sorry. Who's John?
It's Joe over there.
It's Joe over there.
Where that backpack's
Good one,
in.
Powers. Good one.
I still don't know who this Joe guy is you keep talking about.
Hmm? Something's stuck. Something's sticking out the bag. This is no. It's the latest Gaviner's Gaviner's concert. Gaviner's live.
Huh? It's a tape for filming. What does John have one?
Did he film something? This might be a clue. Is there any way to check its contents? Put it into a video? Put it in a VCR?
So we have a monitor to look over the footage that was filmed, and we could use that.
Fuck, we're actually watching something. What the?
Now then, let's see. Our text is over here now. Now let's see what's on the tape. The awkward upside down text box that never comes up.
This looks creepy. Is it gonna show him like?
This is really weird.
Is this gonna show him like Sudoku or something? Scary as hell.
It's like take me to your leader. It's like just praying to the aliens.
Oh my god! What? Yeah, what if he gets abducted like a UFO beams him out?
No, that's a sequel. You're spoiling the sequel.
It looks like when Joe was practicing. Oh. Whoever that was weird. I don't remember her.
I don't even remember when I saw that person. Who's that?
The monster's footprints can be seen as well, so this must have been recorded last night.
He does that sometimes. If he's not happy with his performance, he'll sneak onto the set of practice by himself.
He's a hard worker.
Yeah.
Wow, he
At least he's
really
serious.
is hardworking.
He sure is. Although he's young, he's a real pro. He never rests until he's satisfied. Then again, can't say that I approve of him using the equipment without asking. Kind of dick move there, kid.
Yeah, videotapes are expensive.
Yeah, it's like that's thousands of dollars worth of film you're wasting, kid.
Joe is
Do you know how
able.
expensive these movie reels are?
Joe is able to operate the equipment all by himself.
More or less, if it's just basic filming.
Huh? What's wrong? Why isn't Joe on the screen anymore? Maybe we should have watched the whole thing instead of looking away.
It's over.
I think he ran off somewhere just a few seconds before this. Did he go somewhere while the camera was still recording? How irresponsible to not turn off the camera. The tape ends here.
Maybe he left the camera to turn off. I don't think he could remotely turn off the camera with him in the shot.
He would have had to walk towards it.
Yeah, like, hello, okay?
It looked like this was all that was recorded. No one else is on camera except for Joe.
You got tape of Joe. Can't wait to play that video over and over again.
Yeah. Thank goodness it wasn't a video. Huh. It's already 12:30.
Oh fuck, they updated the clock spray.
Yeah, they updated. It's been 25
It's
minutes.
in real time.
Yeah. I wonder how Miss Courtney and the others are holding up. How long will they be able to prolong the trial? We gotta hurry and find Joe. Courtney's starting to do her juggling act. Indeed. No!
Oh heck no, that ain't how it's done.
Please. Yes!
Oh, no.
They get to interact!
I have been dreading this moment. Y'all ain't gonna catch a scoop like that.
You want me to do one of them?
Do you want to do Nickel?
Okay. Why do they name her Nicole? There's already Penny Nichols. Anyways. Sorry, Chief.
What am I always telling you? We're Beast. we're Mrs. Beast.
I thought I said besties.
We're besties. Scoop eating animals.
Poop eating
Lana, what the hell are you talking?
Poop eating animals.
It's Scoop or I don't.
Ew. That's a YouTube poop waiting to happen.
It's Scoop or stop. No story, no glory. Gotta get fired up.
Yes, sir. As expected of my mentor. They're here.
Oh,
It's those noisy reporters.
I was regretting this.
Hey, they came here too. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go talk to them.
Can we not?
Yari. If we must.
God, imagine if I'm glad you took the call because I was like regretting doing both. I was like, oh no, I don't want to be double the Southerner.
Powers, help!
Powers, what do you want from me? Like, I already hate Lana enough. What do you want?
Damn it.
Oh, now you want to talk to Powers?
Yeah, now I want to talk to Powers. Fuck. Let's get him out of the way.
What do you want?
2 Osakans.
Ain't you stupid around again?
That's my line. What's up?
I didn't say anything.
Did Miss Swift call you her mentor just now? I thought I was her mentor.
What, did you not pick up on that? I swear I told you already. Sure did. Nicole's my #1 pupil. She said she fell in love with my photos from my scoops.
Fell in love. Yuri.
Oh no. Straight from the heartlands.
Oh god.
Even if our jobs are different, our passion for scoops is the same. Listen, let me tell you. Ever since then, she's been all cute, like calling me stuff like Master and Chief.
Master Chief!
Master Chief!
Oh my god! So she fell.
Something about a halo? I don't know anything about that one.
Halo Angels. She fell in love with Miss Hart's photos.
Kind of fruity.
I guess you could say like teacher like student. What if in the what was they named Justine Courtney like Anna Court? So then like you reverse it, it'd be Cortana.
Oh, shut up. She still got a ways to go in gathering information.
Capcom.
Passion's a match for mine.
Capcom, pay me.
Please don't. Please don't pay. Seems like she was trying to catch a scoop about Muzilla's appearance. She would circle around these parts all day long.
Circling around like a halo. Circling around this area. Maybe she witnessed a kidnapping. Mr. Edward, looks like we'll need to hear what she has to say.
Oh no.
Indeed. We need more information about Joe. Let's show Miss Swift that piece of evidence and ask her about him. Now that the black market auctions are over, what are you aiming for next?
Ain't it obvious? The amount of Muzilla. I'm going after Muzilla. Who would have thought while I was stopping, taking out the black market auction at the Grand Tower? Amount of Muzilla's footprints will show up right next to the tower.
Is there really a place that would publish a story like that?
Don't treat me like a fool. I got 1 or 2 valued clients lined up. Actually, there's a newspaper company here at the Grand Tower. Me and Nicole go there all the time. Surprised how many companies are just in this one random tower. I mean, I guess it's like the Millennium Tower for all I know. Combined with the empty lot at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, we always get turned away at the door, but still.
Old reality where the empty lot wasn't claimed, so they built a tower next to it.
They just built right next to it.
Like, fuck! Well, we'll get the second best spot. I wouldn't exactly call that a valued client.
You know, honestly, as long as they talk separately, I don't mind voicing both of them. It's just when they're in the same, like, talk space, I want to die. Hey, you gal with ponytail.
Huh? You mean me?
Why'd you pin something like that in your clothes?
Well, this is the badge of the Yatagarasu, and it's a great thief's.
That ain't what I'm asking. Even it's wrapped up in gold paper, your body.
Is she like this chocolate?
Don't you get what I'm talking about? The chocolate. That big old piece of chocolate. Didn't nobody teach you how to play with your food.
Mr. Edgeworth, what am I supposed to do? Okay, at times like these, just stay silent and wait for the storm to pass.
That's the rules.
Oh, hey, Kay, welcome. Yeah, it's you.
Oh, hey, welcome to the stream.
Now, why would you put chocolate on your scarf like that?
What kind of moron puts chocolate on their clothes, huh?
It'll melt. All right, let's talk to Miss Swift.
It's time for Southern Voice number 2.
What do you think about the touchdown?
The what? If it ain't Mr. Edgeworth, so we meet again.
Dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. It's so chocolate. It'll melt.
I agree with Kay here. I fucking love dark chocolate. I swear to God. Arts, you know what? Chocolate opinions right now. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, hit me.
Dark chocolate. I don't like sweet things too much.
You know what? Good. Thank you. I'm glad you're a man of culture. No, I every single person I've met in my life is like, God, I hate dark chocolate.
Really?
Here, have all my dark chocolate. I'm like Halloween comes around and you just happen to get dark chocolate. It's like, does anyone want this? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's the best.
Different strokes for different folks.
It's like sugar versus actually good. Yeah, exactly. Like you get the taste of
Holy shit! It's the Yatagarasu. Yeah, it's me. It's the K. Faraday, the great thief herself.
So why are you here?
Miss Swift, why are you here? There's no football game. You were set up as a suspect for the murder. Still, your involvement with the fake assassination plan remains a fact. You will have to submit to police questioning later. You should know that there is still a possibility you may be charged with some crime. I remember that perfectly for some reason.
Oh, well, the rare time we remembered it perfectly because no one else is talking. For some reason, my question was stopped all of a sudden. After a while, they just let me out and told me I could go home scot-free. It must be some kind of message saying I need to keep on doing my best out there, I reckon. Well, they did give me a pretty stern warning not to reveal anything about the case.
In the official statement released to the public about the assassination attempt, Ms. Swift was not involved.
Right, sucrose injection. What are you
Take your sugar. Oh God, please.
Unfortunately, during all this talk, I do not have chocolate on me. I have a single cookie on me that I'm regretting not.
Not
I really
the
don't want to touch.
spicy cookie.
No. Luckily, it's not spicy cookie. The spicy Thai cookie was definitely a weird one. This one is slightly worse in my opinion. It's a sugar cookie, but it's ginger lime.
Interesting.
And I'm scared because there's a little bit of like green coming out of it, and not like mold green, but like unnatural like coloring green. I'm like, I'm not sure if the sugar cookie part's gonna save that one.
It's Shrek cookie.
Oh, nah! It's onion flavored.
That must have been the reason why they let her go. But Mr. Edgeworth, attempting to silence Nicole like this is like trying to plug a leaky dam with your bare hands.
Are you saying Nicole's wet?
I'm saying...
I don't know where are you going with this?
It was quick to say something so harsh. They hate each other.
I quickly put together a few details of everything I knew about the case.
Killer Edgeworth!
Sprinkled in with some of my own dramatizations and brought the article to the publisher. But for some reason I haven't gotten any replies yet.
Were they pressured to keep quiet? Or were her dramatizations simply too much?
You like Nicole or Lotta more?
Oh, Nicole, definitely.
Yes, Nicole.
Lotta is a bigger mess.
Nicole at least is a character for what it's worth. Lotta is I exist to be a nuisance.
To cause problems.
The only good thing about Lotta Hart is she has the best running animation known to God.
She has a pretty cute animation in this game. She's like looking down or something. It's like unsure.
Like, Nicole regrets doing things is the problem.
Please, Nicole.
Lotta never regrets.
Lotta is a menace through and through. She's a gremlin. Yeah, she was good in 1-4.
I mean, true. She was like literally the backbone of our argument.
Nicole is good fire. Don't be part of the problem, be the problem. That's Lotta's motto.
Don't be part of the problem, be the problem.
Both are problems, so I'm not sure which is true. What information were you trying to collect here at the Grand Tower?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still don't get it, do you? If you want to ask a reporter a question, you gotta give us something first.
You mean information that can be used in an article?
Bingo! Give me some info that'll make for a good article.
Oh my god.
If you ain't got something like that, I guess we won't be talking.
I also need some information about Joe. Let's show her that piece of evidence and try asking her about him. Fucking
Wrong evidence! I know you're being a bitch about it, but at that moment, the prosecutor presents his evidence. Faintly shining... what did you just show me?
Never mind. It's like she doesn't know anything about Gyakuten.
She knew.
Oh, no.
Of a very shiny VHS tape. See, I still know what those are. It's only 2009.
Show her the president's death.
You could. That moment of a very shining dead body.
Hmm.
Are you actually stumped?
I don't know what I'm supposed to show her.
Wait, are you being serious here?
Yeah.
We have to ask her about John.
Wait, show her a figure of John? I showed her the video.
Yeah, that's a video. You think she has a VHS player on her? It's
She
a
has,
tape recorder,
she, has
not
a,
a VHS player.
she has a lot of things on her. We can just go over to the monitor and play it.
Yeah, just have her trespass into the studio. Sure, great idea.
It's not trespassing, it's right there.
You have to go through Will Powers, man.
Will Powers is nice! Miss Swift, I'm sorry, but about this photograph.
Look at this photograph. You ain't gotta say it. I know exactly what's going on.
You familiar with this, Miss Nickelback? What do you mean?
I hate this. You're searching for him, ain't you? That boy. Oh, I'm slowly like leading into my Lotta voice, and I don't like. Need to stop that because I'm trying to go like Southern Belle at least with Nicole, but like
it's not happening.
whereas Lotta's just like unhinged cowboy. Like things are pretty tough for you, I see. Come on, Edgeworth, the man of crime. Wherever he goes, dead bodies are sure to follow.
Dead bodies.
Or something like that.
That's a terrible reputation to have.
Who would have thought? This time there'd be a kidnapping incident.
Are you calling me some sort of Grim Reaper?
No. That I never heard of that one.
What? How'd you know that?
Shush. Don't be so loud. Could you keep it down a little? I can hear you through my headphones.
A lot of things.
This material's top secret. I ain't even told my mentor about it yet.
She's right there.
What you say?
Kidnapping! I was kidding.
Y'all talk about a scoop?
Boop.
I'll scoop your ass right up, girl.
What?
I know what I said. Y'all gotta keep it a secret from me. She finds out I'll be a goner.
Why do you know? Judge Courtney should have only told us.
His attorney reporters are so morbidly questionable with only one exception. I ain't telling that to anyone, not even you, Mr. Prosecutor.
I'd say that's true in real life as well. It seemed this reporter still hasn't learned her lesson. Just to mention.
You can give me the stink eye all you want. I still ain't telling.
Do you know something about it?
Someone's life may or may not literally be at risk at your hand, Nicole, please.
What?
Truth is, I've done some myself. The boy being taken away by a couple of men in black.
Uh-oh. He was taken away by aliens. What? Where'd they go?
I don't know. I thought it was just part of the new movie. I thought they were filming Men in Black 5.
$50.
Was there 4? I don't remember. Was there
Domain expansion logic chess breakdown.
They were too far away and I lost sight of them.
Darn it! But at least you know what the criminals look like. I don't say we do, but yeah. Yes, a pair of men in black.
Finally.
Finally.
I can use the 2 men that are in my mind.
These 2 men that I've been thinking about.
I love just the concept of just...
I can't stop thinking about these
2 men on his mind.
Can't stop thinking about these 2 men. We've now collected some testimony regarding the culprits. Miss Swift says she saw 2 men slip away with Joe. Furthermore, the taxi driver says he picked up 2 men in his taxi. They must be the same guys! It seems likely. However, there's still a problem. According to the taxi driver, the 2 men were alone. Joe wasn't with them. Yeah, you're right. That is a problem. Guess we gotta give up.
But what if?
Finally, there we go.
Finally, we have logic.
What if the kidnapper stole the box? Ah!
They kidnapped the box?
You mean why would they steal a box, idiots? Exactly. They took it in order to carry Joe inside it. Joe's a tiny kid, after all. Then, the reason the taxi driver didn't see Joe was because... it's likely he was put in the trunk as the kidnapper's luggage. But why did they need to go through all the trouble of hiding him? At first, the kidnappers must have intended to abduct him without being seen. However, they didn't anticipate all the policemen in the plaza. Ah, I see. If they tried to just walk away with him, they would have been spotted. Just the mere presence of policemen would have been a sizable threat. I get it, Reddit. In that case, we've got to ask the taxi driver.
Why did she say like that?
Do you use Reddit? Did the men you told us about earlier have any luggage with them?
Yeah. They stuffed a huge box in the trunk. Wait, what? Wait, I had a New York accent for this guy.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. They stuffed a huge box in the trunk.
Then that's that. Those guys must be the kidnappers.
That was my one line.
Do you remember where you took those men, Ryan Gosling?
Wait, I don't have a Ryan Gosling accent. I don't watch his movies enough.
He's the driver. He's drive.
God. Oh, God. Sounds to me like something serious going down here. I've been doing my southern accent too much.
It's fine. Some movies he does a Brooklyn accent.
If I like, I could take it to the same place I took them.
Let's do it, Mr. What the hell? We're going to a new area? Let's do it, Mr.
Yeah.
Edgeworth.
Just wherever this taxi takes us.
Yes, thank you for your help.
No problemo. Leave it to me.
All he knows is to drive.
Investigation complete. Get in my cab. You are paying for this, right? You're paying?
Real human being. 57. That taxi driver drove way too fast.
No, that'll be 52.97.
Oh God, I don't feel too good.
It was actually a crazy taxi driver.
Yeah, it's crazy. Mr. Edgeworth, are you alright? Your face is really pale. I mean, paler than usual. I'm fine. The driver said they came to this house's garage.
I can only imagine that like it gave him his like fucking earthquake PTSD.
Yeah.
For, like,
Oh,
It's like, oh.
Daddy! Help! This must be where the box. Why are we in someone's garage? I don't think the driver should like drive this deep.
It just drove into the driveway.
Yeah. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, look at the nameplate on the door. Nameplate. What? Blaze the best. Oh my god.
It all comes around.
No way. He's Epstein.
Wait, what?
So this is the chairman's house.
That's a really roundabout claim you just made.
Does that mean he was the one who kidnapped Joe was Blaze the best? Blaze should have already been arrested though. Oh, the garage door is unlocked. You really do have a good eye for this sort of thing.
Thank God you're a thief.
Nice
Look at
garage.
that garage.
Smells like motor oil. Maintaining that motorcycle must be Blaze's hobby.
He never wrote it.
He has
just
a-
really like keeping it.
He has a skull on it.
I just love this super edgy fucking hot rod. in his
Yeah, what the
garage.
hell? He likes wearing masks. He rides motorcycles. Oh. Excuse me, we're coming in. Anybody home? Doing something like this is as if we're a couple petty thieves. Shh, be quiet. Right now we're great thieves. Have some self-awareness. She scolded me. Nobody's here. Well, now it looks like we can get through this without being arrested. This isn't the time to be relieved. Now the real deal begins. Let's go look for treasure. We shouldn't be going into someone's house without like a permit.
It's Blaze. Fuck him.
This is just like Ace Attorney 2.
It's like it's like Sebastian's gone missing. The dad's fucking arrested. No one's gonna fucking deal with this.
Why does he have such a
We're
normal
fine.
house? He doesn't like live in a mansion or anything.
Eh,
We're
know,
looking
keep
for
him down low.
Joe, not treasure. Oh. This large box. This must be it. This is probably the box that Mr. Powers said had been stolen. So Joe was stashed in this box and then transported all the way here. Please don't talk about people as if they are objects. However, if that's the case. There's also a possibility that Joe is still somewhere in this garage. Okay, let's look for him. Our honor as a great thief and her assistant depend on it. Yare, yare.
Yara days.
Oh, I found something good. New gloves.
Death gloves.
Death? Why the
God.
fuck? He's so silly. This is a cartoon villain.
God, Blaze is such a fucking edge.
This is the deck that he plays. These are mechanics gloves. You wear them during vehicle maintenance or when you're working with machinery. They look really stained with motor oil.
Death grips, but they
You
really.
grab.
It's
However.
literal. See, that's why they can't localize this, because then they have to copyright death grips. As
Yeah. Oh my god. They're also horribly stained with dirt. Could the gloves have gotten this dirty just from maintaining the bike? I don't really like Blaze, but these gloves are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty edgy.
I love death grips. Do you think we could come up with some reason to take these with us? When you say it like that, makes it hard for me to take them as evidence.
But still
But-
going in a log.
Death grips data. Jot it down in my organizer. Wow, this bike is so cool. Look at that. There's a skull for a headlight. See the eyes light up when you turn on the headlights.
Like Blaze has not left like the year 2000.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure its eyes don't glare as well as yours, Mr. Edgeworth. His grips on the
His
other.
grips on the other.
I hope. I wish. My eyes don't actually emit light when I glare, though. Let's test that out.
Huh?
Mr. Edgeworth, there are huge bags of flour here.
Why?
If I had some water and a rolling pin, I could make some noodles by hand. I'll slightly
Really hungry for
undercook them
ramen?
so they have a nice, firm, al dente texture. Okay, those are bags of cement mix, not flour. When mixed with water, they will harden. It's not something you want to sink your teeth into. Oh, I guess cement noodles shouldn't be cooked al dente.
I don't think you want to make cement noodles.
No, they shouldn't even be cooked in the first place.
The new menu at El Dunes.
Yeah.
The good old al dente cement noodles. Is there anything else?
What the
I
hell?
think it's
There's nothing else.
I think
The
there's a
wrenches?
shovel above the thing.
Oh, okay. I
No,
I swiped
never
over
put the
that and
shovel.
missed it.
Yeah.
Large tools hanging on the wall, such as a sledgehammer and a shovel. They buried him! They buried Joe Bison!
Oh no!
It's a lot bigger than the gavel Miss Courtney carries around. If I ever become a judge, I'd want my gavel to be this big! As big as the Drake leak! Swinging such a huge gavel in court would be intolerable. Please don't. Aww. I'll just swing the shovel that's beneath it instead. That's why the one glove is flipped over, yeah, to prevent the copyright. There's no business being swung in court or elsewhere. Please don't. Hmm? There's someone inside! It's Mozilla. Is it Joe? Joe, we're coming to save you! This is the best. You're Sebastian. Alright, close it back up. What? Why? This is Blaze's house, right? That would mean... Yes, should also be Sebastian's house, theoretically. So then why is he... Okay, leave him there. You got it! Basically, just leave him there. If it has to do with ropes, just leave it at K. What? K, what do you... what?
She's a thief!
We're skipping over that. Here I go. A little pull over here, a quick tug over there. I got your toes. Are you alright, Sebastian?
How did you do that? I wish I knew how to do that.
He looks a little worse for wear. Is this part of some sort of game with Courtney?
How should I know? You guys don't know anything about me.
What does that have to do with anything? I mean, we don't. You're right, but I mean, okay.
Really don't.
It's because we don't care. That's why. That's why we don't know.
No one cares about me.
He's completely shut off his heart. It's time for us to steal it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. And then you see the giant, like the what is it? The alert thing go up and the blaze 100%. Indeed, it's come to this.
I can't wait to go into Blaze's palace.
Yeah, this is Blaze's palace. And inside his heart is
his own house.
is his son. That's why we have to steal and take him out. I suppose I have no choice but to use that.
That.
You mean... I hate to do this when he's in such a fragile state. It's like kicking a man who's down.
But it's Sebastian, so it's okay.
But it's Sebastian, so he's not a man. Will it be alright?
Wow.
His mind might break if you corner him too much, you know. Yes, I am aware of that.
Not doing that here.
will try to be careful.
He's already in ropes. I don't think we're going that far.
I wonder how this will turn out. Okay, put him back in the ropes.
Huh? Huh?
I've never held back against anyone before.
Zawaldo.
Domain expansion.
Oh,
So running out of the meeting room this morning. Why would he be here? Of all places, in his own house. How strange. Why would he be in his own home?
Why would he tie himself up in his own house?
Yeah, why would he tie himself up in his own house?
A weirdo. You guys, you don't know how I feel.
It's no surprise tool that'll help us later.
And by later, I mean right now.
5!
Also, the first time-
Good lord.
I think this
I
is
hate
actually,
this.
I think this is actually the biggest logic chess we get in the whole game.
Yeah, there's 5 of them. It can't be helped. She got a good eye. At times like this, I must quietly listen to what he has to say.
No one tells me anything. But was the only one being left out like an idiot.
Huh. I should try to answer his questions the best I can. Considering how...
You're the best.
No, I didn't.
I remember when I was the best. I don't even think that's my last name anymore.
Your last name is Bison.
Oh, wait, huh?
Your real mother's Courtney, isn't it?
Oh fuck! Now we're getting really convoluted here.
Considering how fragile he is, I won't have much time to spare. I'll need to ask about his true feelings and try to calm him down post haste. You're a
Edward, begin
failure as a
advanced therapy.
person.
You're an idiot.
From what I've seen these past few days, you have absolutely no redeeming qualities. Perhaps you should try starting over again as a human being. Calm down, I'm not finished yet.
No way! I'm never gonna listen to you or anyone else again.
I just said the one thing I shouldn't have said. But it's true.
Destroyed.
That was worth it.
You ruined it on frame 1.
This
Edward.
game is good.
Amazing therapy session.
That's how you know this game is good. Ugh. Confound it.
Good thing that only takes a little bit of my mental energy.
That was like less than 10%. Can't give up now. I have to stand my ground. I
have to run it back.
I have to tell him that again.
Fucking god.
Now, let's try this again.
Let's start this on a different foot. And not with "you're a loser."
Could you please tell me what's on your mind?
I don't wanna.
Alright, I guess that's it. I'll see you, Kay.
Oh, well, see ya. It's not like you listen to me anyway.
I can pretend to listen.
What's wrong? You should normally be shouting objection right about now. You're serious? You really gonna hear what I have to say?
I can understand the shock you went through after what happened with your father.
It wasn't just Pops.
I read that as the Pope.
It wasn't just the Pope. This morning I lost everything.
You lent him Undertale and he didn't play it, is that right?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, you poor baby.
Oh, you fucking baby. Yeah, you might want to question this.
Oh shit, so like...
Everything I have was given to me by Pops. Tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, just what am I supposed to believe in?
Believe in me.
Don't believe in anything. No religion.
You can't believe in others, and at least believe in yourself. You'll need to gain experience on your own. But if you require wisdom, I can lend you a hand.
Huh? Ever since I got locked up, I've been thinking. Am I too incompetent to be a prosecutor? Capable? Which one was it again?
Why does it kill him? I believe it's incapable, is the word you're looking for.
I'm here I'm here as your grammar check.
Yeah. Judging your own ability is not an easy task. Sebastian, little by little, you are growing.
At least you remembered one of the two names, the two words.
Sebastian, would you tell me your side of the story?
I understand. What should I talk about?
I was hoping this was like one of those joke ones where like you just beat him once and it destroys like all of them.
No, this is a real one.
Yeah,
this is 100% real.
Huh. He seems to have calmed down slightly. I'd like you to tell me everything you know about the kidnappers.
Yeah, how the hell did you get here?
Now then, tell me what you heard and saw. Why were you tied up in your own home, of all places?
That's what I'd like to know. I'm the victim here. How would I know? Something. I was really scared, being locked up alone, you know? Oh no, he sounded like his dad. Keep saying you know.
Yeah. You know, he's always had that tick. If your abductors happen to say anything to you, it runs in the family.
Yeah. I don't really get it, but one of them said, don't blame us, blame the owner of this house.
Oh. Maybe Debeste had like some debt to pay. The owner of this house. Wouldn't that be your dad? Your father?
No, it was my mom.
Your mom, Courtney?
Pops, I get it. Someone who hates Pops was taking me hostage.
You didn't put that together! No, considering the situation, that seems unlikely. Connection between Blaze and the kidnappers. This could be a useful clue. Do you know what the kidnappers' objective was?
What are you saying? What else could a kidnapper want besides a ransom?
Well, where's the ransom? Oh, okay. Do you have any idea who the kidnapper could be?
I would have told you already.
Let me try using that clue. The kidnapper can easily use his own home to hold someone captive. Sebastian, you were kidnapped by your own father. Insane.
What? It can't be. Was he gonna kill me because I was a nuisance?
That'd be terrible. Maybe.
I don't want to attribute to this. Oh, now you're ignoring me. You just came to laugh at me, didn't you?
I came to laugh. Fuck. Okay. I was supposed to say, of course not, I guess.
At least it wasn't destroyed.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Trying either way, so I won't be able to tell the difference. Try reading the emotion of what he's saying.
I need to understand him emotionally.
Yeah.
I've never done this before. I usually try not to.
Yeah, look, it has the same animation no matter what. Maybe.
Possibly.
Would there be any reason for him to take your life? If his son was found dead in his own garage, Blaze would be suspected immediately.
Yeah, like, literally it would just be like,
Yeah.
damn, you killed your own kid in your own house? What the fuck?
I mean, if he wanted to, he would have killed him already. He didn't have to tie him up.
Then why was I kidnapped?
Kidnapping his own son. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be after any ransom money. There must be some other reason why Blaze ordered the kidnapping. To ruin the trial. Oh shit, wrong one.
Yep. Keep fucking this up to me.
Do you know what the kidnapper's objective was?
What are you saying? What else would kidnapping want besides a ransom?
Let me try using that clue. Kidnapping his own son in order to demand a ransom wouldn't make much sense.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you notice anything strange when you got kidnapped?
As soon as I answered the question, they just took me away.
What did they ask you? They asked you a question. Tell me what they asked you.
Ah! Don't glare at me like that. They think they asked me, do you know Courtney?
Ah, I see. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to fall into place. Blaze and the kidnappers did not intend to kidnap you. Their objective was Joe Bison. They planned to kidnap Judge Courtney's son in order to have Patricia Rowland declared not guilty. They grabbed the wrong kid.
Fucking idiot. Justine has a son? Warden Rowland gets declared not guilty.
How dumb are the kidnappers? They kidnapped Blaze's son.
Someone actually dumber than Sebastian.
Yeah, someone dumber than
kid-
Sebastian. I suspect the kidnappers mistook you for Joe Bison.
All of this was just a mistake? Wait, maybe that's why back then...
That makes it even sadder, like no one cares about him.
Literally no one gave a shit about him.
Huh? Did you just remember something?
No, it's nothing. I'm useless anyway. Just leave me alone already.
This is bad. He might be at his emotional limit.
Oh no.
I must get him to tell me what he remembered and try to calm him down as well.
If only Athena was here.
Yeah.
He's going through an emotional breakdown.
Based on how like it's and how distressed Sebastian looks right now, it must have been quite traumatic.
Oh god. Yeah.
I need to help him get back on his feet. What did you remember just now?
I didn't remember anything about that guy.
Oh, that guy. You're adopted. Not me. Well, that guy happened to be Blaze.
Darn it! So this is the difference between me and someone who earned this prosecutor title.
I've been wanting to ask you, why did you become a prosecutor?
What does it matter? I'm not fit to be a prosecutor anyway.
You don't fit at all.
Well, I am. Say something.
You must have some reason for choosing this path, right? The prosecutor's path?
Trademark. No, it's not like that. It wasn't anything special. I became a prosecutor for a really insignificant reason.
I knew it.
It was just a personal reason.
Just like you, I too became a prosecutor for a personal reason.
Uh-huh? Is that true?
We are the same, for real, for real.
You're the same, you mean you. Or you and I. But you're a really successful prosecutor.
You and I, he says.
You're me. No, that's ridiculous. I'm sure that Pops, the PIC chairman, would have been more proud of you than me.
You wanted your father's approval. I see. So you wanted your father's approval.
I thought that I became the best prosecutor, he'd be proud of me. That's why I just wanted to help out Pops as much as I could.
Would you happen to be protecting your father?
Well, I don't have any reason to protect someone like him.
Didn't you want to help your father? As much as you could.
Just once. They only wanted to be useful to Pops just this once. That's why, that way, I I could help him regain his reputation.
I think you mean reputation. Like grammar destroys him.
Minor spelling mistake.
Minor spelling
Die.
mistake. Die!
I win this argument.
You seem to be mixing up your words again. The word you're looking for is reputation. Puta.
Huh? Arts, you can't just call him that. Art, that's fucked up, man.
Alright, I'm just pointing out the spelling mistake.
No one's ever told me that before. Why are you calling him a whore? That's fucked up.
He skipped out on his Spanish lessons too.
God. Can I just say before anything?
What?
I'm not sure if you know how dumb it, but you know Castle in the Sky, right?
La Puta? Yeah, La Puta?
Yeah. Can I just say that movie is hilarious to watch in Spanish.
Really? They didn't change the name?
No, because it's still so they just casually call it La Puta like in the middle of the.
That's fucking funny.
So you get like the most out of context statements ever from that movie if you watch it in actual
Hey,
Spanish.
Saku. Welcome. We're just talking about
It's
La
like-
Puta.
It's like La Puta is rising. It's like oh, Jesus.
That's so good.
It's like,
I still haven't
if
seen
you
that
know-
movie.
if you've ever if you know Spanish, it's the most funniest movie ever. If you watch it in Spanish, 'cause they don't change the name at all.
That's crazy. I
You
thought
just get a-
they changed the name.
No, it's exactly the way it should be, which makes it all the worse because it's like you're just watching a regular movie and then all of a sudden you start like talking about
Talking about whores.
and it's like what?
Bitches and whores.
It's like I thought this was a kids film. Excuse me.
But yeah, Saku, we're on the last case right now, so I don't know if you want to stick around, but welcome. Your father,
We're going through Edgeworth time therapy.
yeah, who strayed from his path, continues to add to his crimes. Even knowing that, do you truly want things to stay the way they are?
But in that case, just what am I supposed to do?
You should triumph it. You should triumph over your father, who has treated you like a fool. You must stop Blaze before he commits another crime. Edgeworth, my
Edgeworth, my beloved.
Take care, Saku. Thanks for stopping by.
Sorry, we're in very emotional territory.
Yeah, we're really deep in the game now.
Huh? I never thought of it that way. I want to triumph over Pops.
I want to kill my father.
No wait, I did say that. Just the demons in his head is just like
Yeah.
kill him.
Somehow it seems he has calmed down once again. This is what Sigmund Freud would have wanted.
Huh?
Now is my chance to ask him about Blaze's secret. He had a thing about like Oedipus complex where it's like
No,
Like-
I know.
the dad
where you
the
were
dad
going
is
with
like the
it.
villain.
No, I knew exactly where you're going
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it, but I'm just like, why are we bringing this into this?
This is important. I will give Sebastian the courage to stand up to his father.
In classic Roman gladiatorial combat.
If only. Charges an accomplice. Seems as the evidence regarding Patricia Rowland never made it to trial. It's the duty of a prosecutor to watch over the evidence. Did you take care of it properly? So smug.
That's not it. Just listen to what I have to say.
You listen to what
It's like, okay, I'll listen. Sure. I thought I would keep in the safest place I knew.
your butt cheeks.
What have I done?
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this. Question.
Oh.
Couldn't he just ask?
we'll-
Couldn't he just ask like,
We'll
oh,
be back.
where'd you hide it? Was there some connection between your father and Patricia Rowland? Were they lovers?
Were they fucking?
Is that your mom?
Sorry, I don't really know.
We have another secret mother.
God.
Every tiny bit helps. Can you remember anything at all?
We went from secret Koreans in fucking Yakuza to secret fathers and
Yeah.
brothers.
Secret parents.
They would interact with each other during work, but
They were fucking and sucking. Of course they would. I was kidding. But is there something else on your mind? He's scared. He doesn't want to talk about Patricia being his like new mom.
apparently Pops is the one who recommended Roland to be the warden.
Oh, was there a reason for Blaze to recommend her?
Probably because, unlike me, Pops actually cares about her.
Wow. This is not the time to be jealous.
I guess no one likes you. Damn. All the fucking like birds that
I want to collect them so bad.
Edward's just like, I am holding back all of my demons right now.
Yeah. He's like very out of
Pops
character.
has noticed since he first became the chief prosecutor, after all.
What was he like when he was the chief prosecutor?
Oh, Pops is amazing. He'd look over every single piece of evidence that went through the prosecutor's office.
He looked over every single piece of evidence. You mean including the ones that were forged? This could be a major clue. You listen to what I have to say. He seems to become unsettled again. I suppose I should lend him a hand. Oh my god. The place you thought would be the safest. Would that have been in Blaze Debeste's hands? You would give the evidence to like the villain, the guy who like
look, he's trying his best to like to just believe in his dad.
Yeah.
It's not his fault his dad's an asshole. He told me it would be safer if he took care of the evidence.
the man with the death grips. I'm sorry, but he has betrayed your trust in the worst way possible.
Pops, why would he want to hide the evidence?
Because he loves Patricia. Blaze's objective was to have Warden Roland found not guilty by obscuring the truth. Sebastian, you were used by your father. It's possible that Blaze Debeste has the evidence with him. Furthermore, we still have no idea where Joe is. I must return to my investigation post-haste. However,
This is all my fault. What am I gonna do now?
well, we don't need to finish this. We'll just leave that chess piece there.
We'll leave that there. You know, we don't
We-
have to win every
Yeah,
game of chess.
we have all the information we need. We don't have to help him with
Do we really need to finish this therapy session?
seeing him like this. I just can't leave him be. Fuck. He is still suffering in the gap between his ideal and reality. He will never move on until he figures out how to live his own life. Just like Pokemon Black and White, with new remakes coming out next year.
What are you talking about?
That's the theme for Black and White, ideal and reality. Sebastian is about to face his greatest trial. Perhaps this is fate. Stay Night, coming out on Switch. I shall give him the best
no.
push forward that he needs. I was asking, what are you gonna do? What do you plan on doing here from now on?
First, I'm returning this red jacket. I'm not fit to wear it. Clothes fake the man. I think that's what Pop used to say. He knew all along it was a fake.
Clothes make the man. And that's the final one. Boom! Kills him. It's not fake. The saying is clothes make the man. You are what you wear.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've learned something new yet again.
Yes, all you have to do now is become a prosecutor who's fit to wear that jacket.
Yeah, I'll do my best. That way no one will ever make fun of me again.
Actually, you want to swap to fuchsia or maroon?
But how can I get people to accept me? What do I do? I don't know what to do.
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. I can't get people to accept him. It's over.
I don't know where I'm going with this one.
Do you still intend to continue as a prosecutor?
I don't really know. It's not like I became a prosecutor on my own. Because of that, do I even have the right to continue being a prosecutor?
Have you ever thought of becoming an artist?
A musician, even.
Whether or not you continue as a prosecutor is something you must decide for yourself.
Ah!
Only you can determine your path in life.
I don't want to stop being a prosecutor. Because if I give up now, I'm gonna regret it for the rest of my life.
You ever thought about becoming a clown?
Fucking goddamn it.
So he wants to continue to live as a prosecutor. I shall keep his will in mind. Is he dying?
I'll keep his dying wish in my hand.
It would look much better on me.
Oh my foot. I could use another layer of red.
Yeah.
Nope.
Really? Okay. Will you continue to ignore the truth, just like your father?
Please stop it already. I don't want your putty.
Oh my
Leave me
god.
alone.
Kill him!
I will keep spell checking you.
I believe pity is the word you're looking for.
Oh, really?
I also have my own reasons for wanting to speak with you. Debeste, I love you. There was a time when I too did not seek the truth and continued to run away from it. However, thanks to a certain friend, I was able to realize my mistake.
That's nice. You're lucky, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't have anyone like that.
I will show you the way. If you have the courage to stand up, I will show you the way. BL attack.
What?
Only if you have the will for it, though. The will powers.
I don't want to be like Pops.
So he wants to surpass his own father. I understand his feelings clearly now.
Third friend, aka rival, aka
Okay, lover. I
a little
have
fruity.
these feelings. Sebastian says that he wants to surpass his father. Continue to be a prosecutor.
Also,
In
the
other
music
words.
is now gone entirely.
Yeah. He wants to be a different prosecutor from his father. It's the first answer he's arrived at on his own. I'm sure if he has the will, he'll find his way. Now,
Sorry, I have to spell check you again. We have to do this every time.
the third time.
You somehow didn't learn the first time I've repeated this, but sure. What do I do?
For goodness sake. Don't you remember your own words? We said it a few seconds ago. Perhaps his own will can show him the way. As a prosecutor, didn't you want to walk a different path from your father? Certainly, the path you have chosen is not an easy one. Nevertheless, you still chose to live as a prosecutor. In that case, it should be clear to you what you need to do.
Ah!
I still question how I live my life to this day.
I don't know how I'm alive.
But you, Sebastian, have found your own answer. So believe in yourself, Prosecutor Debeste.
I...
He was mistaken for Joe and kidnapped by Blaze's underlings. And after his father stole his evidence, he lost his confidence as a prosecutor. The emotions he is going through must be more painful than anything I could imagine. It's taken longer than I thought, but with that, it's checkmate.
Therapy over. Healing our little mishap at the start.
That one
That never happened.
I shit on him.
Darn it.
He dashed out of here at full speed. He's gonna get kidnapped again.
He's doing a lot of heart run.
It seems if there's one thing he's the best at, it's running away.
Hey, that's me.
That's fucked up.
I can still hear you.
He came back. Grand Tower. We have 45 minutes left.
Yeah, kind of a problem.
Curses. We're running out of time.
Damn it, the best.
We should check in with Mr. Shields. It's okay. In just a mention, we don't lose any time.
You're right.
I'd also like to know what the situation is on their end. But Debeste-san ran off again. We just have to give them the new information we discovered. Francisco will take his place. We just need to tell what's her face, Courtney, that her son is not kidnapped. I wonder if that's gonna be enough. It can't be helped. Since he ran away, there's nothing we can do.
I guess I'll just say it again for like the 5th time. If there's no murder weapon, you can't prove the defendant is guilty. Just because we don't have the murder weapon doesn't mean the defendant is innocent. I've said that for the 7th time this time. Seems you wish to taste the sting of my whip. Ah! What do I have to do with this? Mr. Attorney, this trial, how much longer will it take? Because it feels like it hasn't gone anywhere at all for a good while now.
To the music.
Sorry, but that stubborn prosecutor over there just doesn't seem to understand. Until I am satisfied. This whip will lash out to you as many times as I see fit. Like now she's probably with me once for every year I've been alive. How long have I been alive again?
36?
How old? 30 something, right?
38?
So that's a pretty long time.
36.
36. Probably more. Boss, what's taking you so long? Even though we're just stalling for time, Uncle Ray can't keep this up much longer. Whoops, excuse me. Phone call. Mind if I take this?
Highly inappropriate. I will allow it.
I don't think this is normal court procedures.
Mr. Shields, I'm in
Peering
the dark void.
We're in the phone dimension. Oh, Miles, it's you. How's it going over there?
I'm speaking to you inside Kingdom Hearts. We found Sebastian.
I didn't know cell phones were the door to darkness this whole time. That explains a lot about modern society. Oh, and the knife and chisel?
It seems he handed the evidence over to Blaze Debeste. It's very likely that Blaze knows the whereabouts of the murder weapon.
Chairman Debeste? But why would Blaze...
That I don't know yet. Why is that man not in jail? However, there may be some hidden connection between...
I mean, you have to understand, he was literally just arrested.
Yeah.
Like this is literally a few hours after the last trial, last case.
Damn.
So like he's still like in like booking at this
Yeah. He's been real busy.
Like he's been real busy between the black market stuff and whatever's going on here.
Yeah. Patricia Rowland and Blaze.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll issue a
Subpoena.
It's a subpoena. I was like, God damn it, how do I pronounce that again? Subpoena for Blaze Debeste right away. I'll grill him personally.
Grill Blaze. Oh, you're so funny.
Grill Blaze.
I will continue to search for the missing evidence. And for Joe as well.
Okay, they don't know about John. Or Joe. You don't.
Yeah.
Try to hurry it up, will ya? Rather what's end over here. Feels like the verdict could be handed down at any moment.
Can Ezra tell Ray, like, hey, tell Courtney your son is safe?
Ray, can you chuck your cell phone at Courtney real quick?
Yeah, that works too, yeah. No, yeah, just like, yeah, there's a phone throwing animation. Oh my gosh.
I still remember that.
Understood.
The spitting phone.
How much longer can Judge Courtney's heart hold out? She doesn't have to hold her heart out. If you just tell her that he's not kidnapped, it'll be fine. I know she's in a lot of pain. I've got to hurry.
I mean, to be fair, it's like, she's not kidnapped, but John's still missing.
I know John's missing, but like that's still a bit of relief. So, how's the trial going? Courtney is doing her 50-second juggle attempt. Blaze will be taking the stand. I don't know how things will turn out, though. He'll do anything, from hiding evidence to kidnapping. He really is nothing but trouble. I agree. Should probably take another look at the evidence concerning him. Okay, leave it to me. First, here's the latest evidence, fresh from the scene. The gloves from earlier. Though I'm certainly curious about them. Anything else? The case files from the IS-7 incident. If I recall, Blaze was also involved in this, right? Indeed. He was involved in destroying the evidence. For now, let's keep this on hand.
We will never forget IS-7.
Yeah. Now then?
That's the one thing I love about this case, is that every single part of the rest of the game has been coming into play here.
Yeah, this game is like really well written.
Yeah, the presidential assassination. We're going back to like
all the themes like come together.
Yeah, we go back to Patricia Rowland's case for some reason. IS-7 we still won't give up on, and then, like literally this is following up the exact last part of the trial. So
yeah,
everything's all just falling.
There's no
together.
filler case in this game.
Yeah, it's great.
Finally, very big redemption.
Oh no!
Of course, last but not least, we've got this. This is the Yatagrasis badge. Okay, are you presenting me the badge?
You're presenting the... I won't give you unique dialogue, you know. This is pre-scripted.
I'm talking about things related to Blaze. Put that chocolate away. But aren't you always going around presenting random evidence to Mr. Edward?
Oh no, we're being called out.
It's meta. No, well, that really had nothing to do with anything.
Hi, Sebastian.
Well, isn't that Sebastian?
How'd you beat us here?
He's really good at running away. What are you doing here? There goes again, Ezra Miller. He ignored us. He came out of the Grand Tower. What was he doing there? Let's go investigate what Mr. Debeste was up to. Yes, all 50 first floors. Let us go. How do we know to go all the way to the top? The hatch is open. It might be Mr. Debeste who opened it. Did Sebastian come in here? Mr. Edgeworth, over there! The safe's open! did he come here to open that? Let's examine it thoroughly.
Why are you talking to me right now? We have a safety. We have business.
Well, I don't feel safe without talking.
Literally, we have a safe to talk to.
Somehow, we ended up finding Mr. Debeste instead. But there's still no trace of our main objective, Joe. Do you think Sebastian thought Joe was in the safe?
Just chuck him into a small little safe.
Yeah. I'm surprised Debeste fit in that box. It doesn't make any sense. Sebastian wanted to come in here because he thought there was. The rest of the whole time up.
I mean, he's still like Sebastian is still pretty small.
He's small, but I didn't think he was that small. Also, I can't believe like they didn't recognize the man's son.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the dumbest thing ever.
Like you don't even know like they're probably your henchmen.
Yeah.
Why do you not know your own like? Well, to be fair, maybe this is a really big stretch. Like maybe whatever hitman he was like trying to get like to kidnap John, like only knew him as like the conductor. So it was like kind of like how the nurse just.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So maybe he just still kept his identity like hidden.
Do you want to call it
he's like,
here or keep going?
Do you feel like calling it?
I mean,
I don't mind.
Like it's just because your schedule. You have work tomorrow.
We could go a little bit farther because I know what's going.
Yeah,
there's a point where I feel like there's a good place to stop. So
Okay.
keep going, it's fine.
All right. There's something inside the safe. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and have a look. Some documents in here.
Autopsy report.
It's a bunch of papers and there's a photo here too. I can say the word. Huh? This is a picture of. Huh? That's Mr. Nightman.
Nightman? No.
I mean, Night Horseman. Sounds like just like I remember him. Why is his picture here? And what are all these papers for? I don't know. We will have to read the documents to find out.
It's 10 letters.
I'm all but certain there's a connection between Knightley and Dogen. Dogen's chess partner, whose identity remained unknown until now, was actually Knightley all along. Is proof enough. Tomorrow I shall interrogate him in the warden's office. I'll get him to confess that he's one of Dogen's henchmen. The thing he laid to rest near the flower bed 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
You simply must retrieve it. This seems a report about Knightley. Not to mention, it was apparently written before Knightley was killed. Horace Knightley was murdered while he was being interrogated in the warden's office. Judging from the contents, this document was probably written by Patricia Rowland. I knew it! The question, however, is who this report was addressed to. The owner of this safe is the conductor, Blaze Debeste. So this proves that Miss Rowland and Blaze are connected. Indeed. However, it's not just the two of them. Huh? Blaze Debeste and Patricia Rowland were searching for Dogen's henchmen. Saron Dogen, that dog-loving assassin.
I'm still relevant.
This means there's a hidden connection between the three of them. A love triangle, perhaps.
A very weird love triangle.
I wonder what could it be? I don't know, but it must be related to this case. Okay. Oh, there's some other stuff here that I remember seeing.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the other stuff.
Yeah, we're just going all in. Like they're just like going straight to it. There's something on his finger. Let's have a closer look. Oh right, his wedding ring.
Yeah.
His horse Knightley's, the chessboard, and the wedding ring. All of his possessions are inside the safe. So basically, all this stuff is evidence from the prison case? Correct. Then the knife and the chisel that vanished might be in here too. Let's see. Mr. Knife, Mr. Chisel.
I mean, considering it's opened.
They're not in here. I guess this is all just Knightley stuff. I see. That's too bad. Forrest Knightley is dead. Perhaps he didn't die. However, the game is not over yet.
Yeah, we still have like half of a chapter left, I think.
Unless I can see it through to its end. And these mementos. But that arrow? That's the first.
Crazy taxi.
What the hell?
This is the one and only time
And
where
it
you
forced,
have to manually
it forced
leave
me.
a scene.
It forced me to use it.
Young lady, young lady, good sir. Might I do some cotton candy?
Is it Larry? Huh? Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I was putting on a voice. There's also some ice cream, if that's what you prefer.
What is he doing here? Also in person and not like through a radio. Yo. Shelly the Killer.
Sorry, my hand's still tied up, as you can see. It's good to see you are well, Mr. Edgeworth.
What are you doing in a place like this?
You know we could literally arrest you right now. As you can see, I'm selling cotton candy with my ice cream in my hand. Don't ask how that works. You care for some heavenly cotton candy? Even sweeter than death itself. One bite will send you straight to heaven.
That's definitely not something I'd want to buy. From Shelly the Killer.
I'll have to use my whole name now. The meaning of my message. Have
You want me to
understood it?
call you the Killer?
I mean, that's what that's the title. It's my last name.
The assassin.
I could.
Have you been spying on us the whole time?
Spying? Heavens no. I was simply watching over you.
That's what spying means.
All disguised as a cotton candy salesman.
Is that the exact same thing? What is this man's objective?
Also, that means that they didn't recognize him earlier in the case in the last trial. He's been here the whole time.
Were you the one who murdered the president?
No. That contract with my client has already been expired.
Alright, thanks. We can roll you out.
Oh, thank you. President Huang is a bit of a celebrity in the world of assassins, you see. Over the years, many attempts at his life were made, and yet he stubbornly lives on.
Wow.
He is a robust man, surrounded by flawless security. He even employs body doubles.
What if this is a body double?
What if you're secretly Korean?
Yeah, the Koreans have come back.
I can't believe Korean body double might actually be a real thing.
Robust at present. Rotund seems more apt. However, it seems this time the present security wasn't exactly flawless. Mr. Rook had only just prevented your previous assassination. But this time...
I did not kill him. It is not my principle to kill needlessly. I'm also grateful to Rook, a worthy adversary who was connected to me by fate. Thanks to that man, I did not kill a target who had no value to be killed.
Thanks to Rook preventing the assassination. What does he mean? Also no value. What?
My client deliberately gave me a false target. It was a betrayal most foul. Also, it takes a lot to grip an ice cream so hard that it steams.
Yeah.
That's something.
He's cooking that cream.
I am now searching for my client. In all likelihood, It is the same person you are looking for.
He's saying that his client murdered the president. Just who is this person you are referring to?
I myself am not allowed to say. It would be a violation of the rules.
The rules.
I cannot disclose the identity of my clients. For to do so would create a problem of trust with my other clients. This is precisely why I am personally searching for them myself.
What are you gonna do when you find your client?
Of course, they should be rewarded with the punishment most befitting of a traitor.
What? That person? What'll happen to them?
I will leave that to your imagination.
It certainly won't be anything pleasant.
Oh, yes. I will tell you one more thing. 3 days ago, Sirhan Dogan escaped from prison.
What?
You didn't even have to say his
Yeah,
name.
I didn't have to say because he said it.
3 nights passed. Dogan's solitary cell was found vacant. It was almost as if he knew I would come to pay him a visit.
You visited Dogan's cell. Could it be that the person the killer is searching for is?
Also, I just want to point out that Shelly the Killer just casually broke into jail.
Yeah, I can see him doing that.
Like, that implies that he just casually broke into a jail to try to kill someone in jail. Which, by the way, means... I just want to point out that that basically means that, what's it called? What's his face? Fucking dude from Case 2, or from the second game.
Oh yeah, he could have killed him anyway.
He could have just straight up tracked him down into fucking... into the jail and still kill his ass.
Good thing we don't know his fate.
That man's super dead, you know this. Let us both do our best in tracking down that person.
So
Well, I'm just gonna casually leave and no one's gonna arrest me.
his client is like crazy enough to be able to avoid him. So the killer and Dogan, these two assassins. And we're back here. Huh? The sound is. Mr. Edgeworth, Judge Courtney's cell phone is ringing. Fucking
Moose. It has a Moozilla.
Yeah,
theme on it.
Moozilla ringtone. She loves her son so much.
Like, it's like, imagine just having a dramatic sting as your fucking ringtone.
That's
like,
crazy.
Like, danger approaches.
Could
Wait,
it
it's just my
be
phone.
Joe?
Hi, Mom. Oh. Mr. Edgeworth, how are you doing?
It sounds like they're using a voice changer. Who is this?
Someone you have been searching for. The one in the red hood.
Avdo!
Avdo!
The Red Hood.
Oh yeah, Magician's Red. I forgot about this.
Oh, are you the person from Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
Did they put me in Marvel's Capcom 2, huh?
The Red Hood.
Oh, BB. You mean BB Hood?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Dark Soccer. A brilliant deduction. Expect no less from a prodigy prosecutor such as yourself.
They're never making a Darkstalker sequel. Mr. Edgeworth, I want to listen on this too. Put him on speaker. Very well. I'll put it on. I didn't actually think they would do that. They're like out in the fucking field. They're out in the open.
Well, I must say I didn't expect the girl to get amnesia.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I can get amnesia anytime I want. Ow, ow, ow.
But that's not all, you see. Perhaps I should let you in on this, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I was the one who ordered Blaze Debeste to kill Jill Crane.
What? This must be the person the killer spoke of.
I'm just gonna admit this all on call, because you're definitely not gonna get a recording of this, not whatsoever.
You're definitely not putting this on speaker, right, Edgeworth, right?
No one's listening to this. I really should thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
You have no reason to thank me.
Oh, you haven't noticed. Oh my, that's troublesome, you know? I wanted you to catch Blaze for me.
You know. Oh my god, is that you, Sebastian?
No, Sebastian was the real mastermind the whole time.
Yeah, Sebastian was pretending to be a fool.
It's like, I cured his depression, he became evil.
No, he was evil all along. It was an act. He tied himself up.
How?
Don't ask me.
I wanted to catch Blaze for me. So I took dear little K.
What?
If K was suspected, I knew you would investigate the case. And I was sure the great Miles Edgeworth would be able to catch Blaze. It was all according to my plan. And you know, I get the feeling that you have the wrong idea, so let me clear something up. Blaze Debeste wasn't the one who kidnapped Miss Courtney's son. Why am I admitting this?
You. What do you know about the kidnapping?
You and Miss Courtney are really quite alike, you know.
I am also a single mother.
No, Phoenix is the father. She even came to visit you in the detention center, and it got all friendly with you.
How could this person know something like that? It didn't work. I'm gay. Judge Courtney was supposed to have visited me using the detective's name.
I bet you're wondering how I knew about that kidnapping, right? It's quite simple, really. It's because darling little sorry, I keep messing up his name. So, darling little Joe is in my care right now.
What? Huh?
You seem surprised. If only I could see the look on your faces. Quickly, little K. You have to hurry and steal him back. You wouldn't want to tarnish Gianna's name on your first job, would you?
You even know it's my first job? What the hell?
How do you even know? I'm not even employed. I just made that up.
What did I eat this morning? What's my blood sign? Why does this person know everything in so much detail?
Well, I suppose I can't blame you for your mistake.
Oh my god, it's Gumshoe!
Gumshoe's revenge. That's why he's not in any other
Yeah,
games.
that's why he's not in any other games. He got tired of his low pay.
It seems Blaze was after Joe as well. I keep messing that name up. Sorry.
It's a beautiful name. I don't know how you keep messing it up.
Sorry, Joe Bison. I'm sorry. You really gotta put respect on the Bison name.
So there are 2 kidnappings. It's ridiculous.
Two men.
2 men.
He's such a fool, you know?
2 men go milk comedy.
Well, two milkmen go comedy.
Yeah.
Anyway, go milk comedy.
Oh yeah.
Kidnapping his own son instead. Oh, that's stupid.
Is Joe there in the room with you?
Is Joe there?
If he is, then I'd like to hear his voice.
He's here, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
You kidnapped the wrong person too, didn't you?
He has Gumshoe.
Yeah.
You see, he's asleep right now.
In that case, there's no way to know if you really kidnapped Joe or not.
I suppose you don't have to believe me if you don't want to.
Fuck, you got me. What is your objective? Is it get to Patricia Rowland declare not guilty?
Not guilty verdict, huh? I couldn't care less about that.
So his objective is different from Blaze's.
I think I'll keep my objective a secret from now. Well then, I must be going. Hope you enjoy yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
Don't think you can get away with this.
Then come and get me. I'll be looking forward to it. That is, if you can bring me to justice. But I highly doubt that.
What? He blew up the Grand Tower! No, I was kidding.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. damn it. That's what they're already building the second one.
Thank goodness.
Good thing the Grander Tower is being worked.
Yeah, the Grander Tower. Who in the world was that? I don't know. We don't have enough information. Darn it. We're totally clueless. Meanwhile, they seem to know everything about us. Know everything about us. Okay, you're right. Thinking about it, it is strange. How does the culprit know so much about us? It's Nicole Swift!
Not this again.
It's so weird. I mean, they even knew about the kidnapping. We must figure out how the culprit was able to obtain that information. I must recall. What exactly did that person know? Coordinator, quite alike.
You didn't even get the voice K's line.
Ooh, ah! That's it. By analyzing our conversation with the culprit, I figured it out.
Word.
I know the source of this person's information. What, really? In all likelihood, the person is probably taking photos of us.
What are you trying to imply about that?
I believe it's highly likely that we've been bugged. Bugged? They put bugs in you, Mr. Edgeworth? If you recall what that person said.
You seem surprised.
If they couldn't see our faces, that means they weren't taking pictures or following us. Well, that's a crazy slip-up to make. Then they must have planted a bug somewhere. Could it be in my stuff? Is there anything they could have a chance to bug? There must be a hint somewhere in our conversation just now. That's right. The person knew something they shouldn't have. The conversation between Judge Courtney and myself in the visitor's room. Yeah, that's crazy to know.
Yep. Like,
Hush,
this
please
was
have a
top
seat.
secret.
Yeah, the time was...
Present badge.
Okay, may I see your chocolate? My Yadagrassi's chocolate? No way. Why not? Mr. Edward, just because you became a chocolate addict doesn't mean you're ready to wear this badge yet. That's not it! It's very likely that a bug was planted in it. What? In my badge? I didn't see any insects. Let's take a closer look. This is ridiculous. This is crazy.
No, this is the stupidest. Examine that bitch. It pops out.
Yeah, why does it pop out?
I don't know. When I saw this, like, how do you fit this in a badge? It's like flat, right? Like, no. It just happens to be a little tiny compartment.
How did you know? The person had been in contact with you. You mean when I was knocked unconscious? Yes. That's why I thought one of your possessions might have been bugged. However, that person also overheard my conversation with Judge Courtney. Even though that conversation took place in the visitor's room with just the two of us, that's all. Oh, so you were holding on to it at that time? Exactly. All the other evidence had been taken away from me. Why would they leave that? Only Yatagrasa's badge remained with me.
It's nothing.
So this creep's been listening in on us the whole time. Indeed. That must be how they knew about all the information we collected. Does that mean they're also listening in on this conversation?
Oh,
Most
yeah,
likely.
fuck.
Hey, Buster! Okay. Eavesdropping is for cowards! Why don't you come out here and fight us fair and square? Huh? What was that noise?
Ah.
Huh? That's Nicole.
Honestly, y'all scared the bejesus out of me.
Now, why would you be scared?
Your voice is so loud there, little miss.
Unless you were bugging us.
I was so surprised I thought it fell flat on my behind.
I'm sorry. Sorry about you and your bees.
Yeah, just because I'm wearing yellow stripes don't mean... What are you getting so raffled up for?
You gotta hear this. It really grinds my gears.
Oh my fucking god. Yes, yes. Seems like a scoop.
So I sacrificed 2 of his monsters and summoned Grinder Golem. Okay, please just leave it at that.
That's banned.
Yeah, I know, it really
Also,
grinds my gears.
Also, you don't sacrifice monsters for Grinder Golem. It's the exact opposite.
Oh, it summons tokens, right?
You get tokens, you give them the Grinder Golem. That's why it was so broken.
No, that's why it grinds K's gears. Cause she thinks it's the other way around. She's playing it wrong.
Yeah, because she doesn't read.
Unless you want to make tomorrow morning's headlines. That was close.
Oh, shucks. Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I almost took away my card.
What's wrong with letting the gal open her heart and spill the beans?
Well, now I'll turn the bug off. You can just do that. Why don't we just destroy
You
it?
have to, like, technically speaking, if you know where the bug is, you can, like, turn it on and off. The whole point of a bug is that, like, it's so small you wouldn't be able to do that. Like, you wouldn't know about, like, turning it on and off unless you knew the bug was there in the first place.
We should just destroy it.
You could. So, did you find the kidnappers?
Miss Swift was the boy you saw being kidnapped. This boy in the photo. Why didn't we ask her before?
We showed you the photo, you dumb bitch. Nope, they ain't nothing like.
Why didn't you tell us?
He had a more stupid-looking face and was wearing a colored school uniform.
I thought so. Yet again, we were led astray by this woman's testimony. We will have to conduct our investigation all over again.
We have gone nowhere fast.
So we're back where we started. We only have 30 minutes. Are there any new leads? Oh, even worse. There's only 20 minutes left until 2 o'clock. We'll be able to make it in time. Mr. Edgeworth, about that phone call just now? Wasn't there a strange sound at the end? Strange sound. Don't think you can get away with this. He's a Persona 5 villain.
It really is.
Kaboom! Like that?
Unless you could come and get me, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. And then you just see the warning meter.
There might be a hint to establish the culprit's whereabouts.
I see. The sound of an explosion, huh?
I would appreciate it if you stopped eavesdropping on us.
Mr. Prosecutor, you're as stingy as ever.
First, let's see what she has to say. God.
Now this is probably
Okay,
where I want to
yeah.
stop. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Yeah.
I only wanted to go a little bit further because I knew, like,
Yeah, good place to stop.
Oh.
What's up?
So we're just gonna ignore something on the screen right now.
What?
Next time.
Oh my god, who is that submissive man there? I didn't see him until you pointed it out.
Yeah, I forgot he was there. What are you doing here? Until next time, we'll figure out why he's bent over like that in front of the text. This is a strange spot to end, but yeah.
Yeah, next time we'll...
Hey, you noticed anything about that taxi?
next time we'll... next time we'll find out what Kay has to say. Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know they parked the dump truck over.
Oh my god, damn it.
Okay, I'm good.
It's a scoop, a scoop.
Oh no. Oh, okay, we're good. We're gone. We're ready to go into Persona again.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some more Persona. I'm at the final month actually.
Oh,
Fun
shit.
times.
All right, well,
We can finally hang out with what's her face. I guess.
finally you can finish P3 so that you can finally play a good RPG. Okay, that's
What
a
the
joke.
fuck? Get out of here! Get out! No, just kidding. All right.
Collab over, life over.
Yeah, life over. Not even collab. Removing you from my schedule.
Oh, and life.
And
Just-
life. Can't believe you would say
Well,
that.
A body's been discovered.
A body's been, yeah, I'm about to body you.
Okay. Thanks for having me as always.
Yeah, no worries. You got any plans coming up?
I am one. Hi, I do streams. To God, okay, it has me as doing. I swear to God, if it didn't have me as doing Rising and I was like still fucking playing the CDI game, I was gonna lose it.
Wait, why? What's wrong with the CDI game?
No, it's a good game. It's,
Yeah.
damn it.
Maybe I should
I
try
would be playing
Overload.
Overload. What?
Unicorn Overload.
Oh yeah, Unicorn. Well, no, well,
Is
the
that-
demo is.
Is it is the demo only on Switch or is it on like everywhere?
I think the game is only on Switch. I don't know if it's on anything else.
Oh right, fuck yeah, the game's only on Switch.
Yeah, I think that's a Switch. It's a Switch exclusive for some reason. But
Mhm.
yeah, tomorrow was weird for me because I had like 3 things of. By the way, Arts. Apparently, I got the date wrong. Apparently, the Splatoon DLC is already out. So, I'm
yeah,
mad.
you gotta play that.
So now tomorrow's Splatoon day. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's also soon.
Which sucks because I was gonna try to do the Unicorn
Overload
demo. I'll get to the Unicorn demo eventually. And then I'm also eventually playing Penny's Big Breakaway, which is a 3D platformer
Let's go.
made by the Sonic Mania team.
And then after that,
So I
you're
just-
playing Balan's Wonder World, right?
Not in a million years. Never. I'd play anything but that. I'd rather read the novel. I'd rather make a stream where I read the novel. Because at least the novel
Was
is
it-
decent. For...
Yeah, was the novel good? I think I heard it was good.
The novel is the only story the game has.
Oh.
And it's and for what it's worth, it's like a pretty decent like I guess you could say it's pretty decent for like what would be like a child story.
Mm-hmm.
Where like it's essentially like a like the whole fucking world is basically like a allegory of like death of like purgatory sort of. It's really weird.
Awesome.
But it like for what it's worth, it's a good story, the novel at least.
Mhm.
And it's the only story the game has because you play the main game, there is no story. Any pretense of story is only in the novel because the whole fucking novel is the prequel.
Mm-hmm.
And like by the time you get to the game, like everything in the novel already happened.
Yeah.
And it's like, why am I here again? But anyway, we're never playing Ballads Order World, so
Yeah.
good. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, go check him out if you wanna.
I will
If you're
be
interested in
streaming.
that stuff.
Yeah,
those
I'll
video
be streaming
games.
tomorrow, roughly the same time this started. Well, earlier, ideally,
Yeah.
like 5 EST. But
Mhm.
anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Keep watching Arts. He's playing Persona 3, so I'm
Yeah.
out.
I'll
Goodbye.
probably check out Unicorn Overload and then I'll play P3.
Oh, you're gonna try like right away?
Yeah. It looks so
Well,
cool.
I guess you could download it on the break. So I'll see
Yeah.
you.
Peace. Take care,
Alright,
Thunderhog.
peace. See ya.
Bye bye. And I'll take a quick break. Look for some food and water and all that good stuff. And when I get back, maybe we can play some Overload. Maybe. Alright. See you guys in a jiffy. Bye bye.